Hello, everybody. Welcome to Plot Hunters, episode 19-ish. Ashley, you gotta restart. Go ahead and restart if you gotta do that. Because things are going on. Jen's running a little bit late, so she'll be here shortly. How's everybody doing?
I'm doing good. I totally forgot to write my letters to you. But
it's not a big deal.
No, I want to write those letters. I want to give the audience what they want.
Okay.
I will post them in the Twitter this week. It'll be all nice and like on parchment and like a little like handwriting.
Yes.
Gonna make it so nice.
Let's see. We got what's going on. We are sponsored by Roll20, who are super wonderful, and we are using their virtual tabletop for our game. So we played through all of the Tomb of Annihilation pack, which definitely you should definitely check out if you ever get a chance to play Tomb of Annihilation, because their module is freaking awesome. Mm-hmm. It was so cool. The maps were beautiful, and just the whole thing was just so freaking cool, and it just saves so much time on setup. And then we're moving into some other stuff going on where I actually had to make some maps. So I spent all day making maps in Roll20.
It's addictive.
It really is. I love that. But I also love like the fact that you can like upload like handouts and stuff like that, and it's really addictive. So I was having fun with that. Sorry, PB, you're off screen. You're in the middle of somewhere while we wait for Ashley.
It's the Adriana show. Hi, everyone. It's me. I'm going to be playing all 4 characters at the same time. I'm going to be playing Mira. I'm going to be playing Cruz as well. And I'm going to be playing Varen. Hooray.
That is the best. Thank you for the sub, Ryan.
Thank you for the sub. Yes. I already got an advantage on a roll.
I know, we didn't even start yet and you already got advantage.
I'm just so popular, guys. That's why it's the me show tonight.
That's why you play so many games.
That's why I play so many games.
Yes.
Speaking of games, I play a lot of them. You should come watch my other games.
Yes.
There'll be lots of them.
Let's see. We are going to be together for Emerald City Comic Con.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Coming up in just a month or so. Like, just over a month. That's here in Seattle, where I'm at. It is cold and wet here, guys, just to let you know. So, it has been raining for a month, like almost nonstop for a month. Hopefully,
I live in Florida, so.
I know you do, and so that's why I'm warning you that it's been raining here for so long. So, like, hopefully it will like rain itself out, and by the time Emerald City comes, it'll be nice and sunny. But just in case, bring an umbrella.
I'm just gonna like buy new clothes at that goth shop you showed me. Cause I'm not even gonna bring like clothes. I'm just gonna bring one outfit that I'm wearing and like an empty bag.
Might as well. Yeah, I went shopping today and got some boots I'm gonna restore and paint because they're worn leather boots, but they are super cool and I've been wanting to craft something small. Let's see, what else going on? We are friends of the Nerdsmith Network. They have a bunch of other TTRPG content, lots of podcasts, other streams. So go to nerdsmith.org and check out all their cool content. Mm-hmm. We're just killing time until we get folks up here. So, Hey, Adriana, what other games are you playing?
Well, it's funny you should ask. I play so many games. Let's start with Sunday mornings where I DM for my friends as a DM of my homebrew world. You should come watch this tomorrow. A lot of drama just happened. Hummerly is one of the players in that game, who I'm definitely not going to try and kill next session.
That's what you always say.
Yeah, because I'm definitely not going to try and kill him next session.
That doesn't mean it's not going to happen. You're gonna make an effort not to.
Yeah, no, definitely. But yeah, you should come watch it because it's really fun. There's just a lot of drama going on. I'm very happy about it. On once a month on Wednesdays, I play over at Indoor Adventure Channel, my Monster Noir game, where I play Lilith the Vampire Mobster. It's really.
Do you have your mug?
Yes, I created a mug. It's full of pencils. This is her.
Ooh.
This is my art on a mug, guys. Look at that. This is Beltane. He's like part of her gang. He's fake.
Damn it, we gotta get a mug made of our characters. We gotta do that.
Well, let's do it. I'll buy it. And you know, I on Friday, every other Friday, I play over at Diamond Berry's channel where I play my cute little warlock tiefling named Cataclysmia, and she's a little southern baby, and she's really short, and I love her. So not this Friday, but next Friday, I'll be playing her because I played her yesterday. And then you can find me here Saturday nights playing Alina, the buff barbarian babe.
Buff barbarian babe.
I love the alliteration.
BBB.
It's just
Triple B.
triple B's.
PB. Lean to your right or left.
Pick a side.
That's hard for me.
I know, that's true. What are you up to?
I'm trying to like put it back on Twitch so I know which like. I think we're here.
There you go.
No,
we can
or,
kind of
like-
see you.
You gotta go that way. You gotta
Is it, like,
to your
right
to your
here?
to your
To
right.
your left.
No, to your right.
To your right.
Right.
Either way.
What you guys can see my hand. Hi,
You can see your hand.
So the other hand.
Yes.
I have a podcast.
Oh,
and-
Jen's gonna be on in a few minutes too.
Oh shit!
That's chill.
I have
Keep going.
a podcast. Haven't uploaded it yet because I lost the beginning episodes, but it's cool. Right now, everyone's on a mystery murder. Ooh,
Yay!
murder. I guess technically not mystery murder, but like, who knows? There could be murder soon.
And see part of your hand and then part of your face on the other side. Sorry about
So
that.
there's that.
I also do a podcast Sunday nights. I forgot to talk about that. But
Oh,
hey.
shit. Is it
I
like-
play a centaur. A really tall centaur lady. She's about 7 feet, 8 feet tall.
I was kind of hoping that you'd be like a really short centaur lady, just like one of those those tiny like
I
ponies.
played her in a one shot with another character who was a tiny centaur.
That's
And
adorable.
it was great. It was great.
It's a baby centaur.
Yes.
Not really baby, but
Sorry, I didn't mean to hijack your announcements,
cool.
but I forgot.
it's
I
chill.
love her.
It's Gucci.
And
Cabana.
yeah, it's Gucci Gabbana. So yeah, sorry about all the technical difficulties. We're just waiting for some players, and we didn't want to leave you hanging because
Yes.
we love you. And you
We're
get
gonna
to
hang here. What you?
you could like ask us questions if you want in the chat,
Mhm.
and I'll answer them in any character's voice that I will
Yeah.
do really, really badly.
Yeah.
I can
Well-
do like Mira's voice, and well, I don't think that was gonna work. Obalaka says you shoot.
Hey
Oh my
Mira,
God.
what's your ideal wedding? Like you gotta start wedding planning. So what's your wedding plan?
Oh yeah. No, you're playing Mira. You gotta answer.
You're gonna play Mira, Adriana.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna play Mira.
Yeah. You're...
So I want ruffles everywhere, and I want it's gonna be such a bougie wedding. So we're gonna.
So you're not
have-
invited.
No. So we're gonna have lace, and it's gonna.
Hey Jen, we're waiting for
It's
Ashley.
gonna be a beautiful.
Now.
I'm Mayra tonight. It's gonna be beautiful, and we're all gonna have beautiful dresses because my family makes dresses. You know, if you didn't know, we're rich. We have money. Okay?
I drove so fast.
What is our character's favorite animals?
Oh, good
Oh.
lord.
I'm gonna say one of those monkeys that we found in.
Oh
Cats.
yeah.
It's cats and monkeys.
Two monkeys.
Yes, cats and
I
monkeys.
don't know. Mira likes all of them.
Probably the falcon.
Ooh.
I want the griffin. It's a griffin. It's a griffin. Sorry. No, I have some. Oh, I can't decide, guys.
TV wants a griffin. I want a griffin. Like hashtag Dragon Age.
Alina, I want a griffin, but you know how cool Alina would look on a griffin with her fucking sun sword out, just like.
That would be pretty freaking epic.
If your character was going to modern day university, what degree would they be doing?
Design. I think
Ooh.
about that.
That's a question.
Wrestling. It's a sports scholarship. She's doing wrestling.
Probably Taekwondo, let's be real.
Yeah.
Let's be real, like MMA, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh my
like,
god. Can you
Kickboxing and
Taekwondo.
she
MMA
for some
scholarship.
reason has it's like part of like this weapons club. Like she's one of those people that still do blacksmithing nowadays, and she's in school for a sports scholarship in wrestling. Yeah, that's
Do
it.
not open the fucking cabinet. You demon cat. Fine, I'll feed you.
Is there food in there? That's why.
Welcome to this
fun
impromptu
fact,
Q&A.
my demon cat can open cabinets.
It
I
happens.
feel that.
So, like, with nails on a blackboard set, what is the thing that freaks you out, and what is your pet peeve? Like ours or like our characters?
Mine is singing and whistling.
To you personally,
Yeah.
I can't whistle, so
Can't
that's
whistle.
fine.
Yeah,
I
any
just wanted
kind
to
of
show
like...
you that I couldn't whistle.
Yeah. I can kind of whistle. I hate it though.
You've whistled before. I've heard you.
Me?
Oh yeah, I think pretty sure I've heard you whistle.
Oh my god, fork
Oh
between
yeah,
your teeth.
fork.
Ugh.
Oh,
That hurts my teeth just
no,
thinking
I
about
can't
it.
do it.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh god, my teeth.
Let me think.
Oh no,
For
we found
Varen,
it for me.
God. I think for Varen, it's probably like that's a
Affection.
good one.
I think she's that she's allergic to emotions. It's different.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What does your character daydream about?
Punching stuff?
She daydreams about rescuing her parents. Excuse you.
Aw, oh, do we have an Ashley coming back?
Let's go with not having to run from her life.
Sort of. Let's see. She trying.
She's
She
trying
trying.
to come back. Oh yeah.
How are you? Okay, let me like redo our cameras for a sec.
Favorite smell. I'm gonna
Favorite
keep answering
smell.
this. We're doing
Keep
a
answering.
impromptu
I'm gonna
Q&A.
I'm gonna
New
work
books?
on this.
New books and
Uh,
freshly mown grass.
She likes the smell of you know when you go to a blacksmith and you can smell the metal and like the fire. I don't know if you've ever been to a blacksmith, but I assume that's what it smells like.
It smells
that.
very... Honestly, the blacksmith smells kind of like burned metal.
Oh, the smell of burned metal. She grew up around it because her father was a blacksmith, and he was teaching her how to be a blacksmith. But you know, then she got kidnapped and put into.
And then shit went downhill.
It went down, yeah.
Just a little
But
bit.
yeah, that's why she's excited to be a blacksmith apprentice.
Yeah, I guess for the daydream, it would be like being able to train under a monk order that's less horrific.
So what you're doing right now?
Yeah.
Hey.
And also like not having to run from every piece of the past, which is we're getting there. And
I gotcha,
also
Hamalu. I am your patron.
and probably not having had the life that she had.
The life I never led. Oh, sorry. That's
What is it?
What?
that's from a show that we did over the summer, and I can't get. I know. Have you seen Sister Act, the musical?
Oh my god, I love this rack.
So we did Sister Act over the summer, and I know all the songs to it now.
By my heart.
Please,
Hope I
please, listen to Lady in the Long Black Dress because
Lady in the long back dress.
sweet
That's not how it
lady in the long black dress, please tell me what's Latin for yes. Whoa, whoa, whoa! They're singing about nuns.
goes.
Yeah. It's
Almost
please
done.
listen to that song. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, what are we listening to?
I don't know, but it's supposed to be something.
Who wants to do a recap of yesterday? Or yesterday, last week. Oh my god.
Yesterday.
That was
My days are all messed. I had a long week that was very short, but it felt very, very long.
So yeah, God, big mood. So last week, it was pretty much a thing where Varen kind of processed what just happened with, the whole I'm gonna kill your brother thing. And we end up finding this like weird old man who was like, yeah, I'm his librarian. I'm fucked. Peace, y'all. He showed us the way out after Alina accidentally found it. And we all left. And on our way back to wherever the fuck that city was in,
Port 90.
Yeah, that. We actually found evidence of Mira's sister in the form of a locket. Freya, can you not
And she like killed like 4 giants, and she's probably possessed by an evil winter ring.
Y'all need to know that my cat is like tossing her food out of the bowl and eating it off the ground.
Queen.
Look.
Let her live her life.
Exactly. Let her live her life.
Yikes! My sister's never done anything wrong in her entire life.
Yeah.
We make our way back to Waterdeep after a couple of us win some gold on Velociraptor races.
And some lost. Cruise.
Yeah. Also,
I bet on Big Honker, so
yeah. I need to appreciate like velocity races, whatever.
I just realized I have to redo that Nightbot because that's incorrect.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Our potions are way cheaper. Ignore that.
And we went back to Waterdeep without too much incident. Freya, stop it. Without too much incident. And we find our tavern fucking crazy. Like, we are booming. And in the wake of that, we do some shopping. We rearrange how we do our party funds in the interest of having everything like a little more sequestered. Mara finally gets her fiance back. And they share a moment of some
cried so much.
crying. There's
just sobbing on each other.
Around.
Yeah.
We got.
I just imagine the skies above Waterdeep are just clogged with paper birds.
We got a paper bird off to Elian being like, yo, I'm coming. Alina sent like 4.
I sent one to Yagra to see how she was doing. I sent
With
one to
another
my
one attached to
mother.
it.
Yes, and I sent one to my mother with another one attached to it. And then I sent one to my uncle.
Okay.
Yagar.
6. My bad.
No, that one didn't have one attached to it because he has.
What did you say?
Contacting me.
What was the one to Yagra about? Because I didn't get that one.
I wanted to ask where she was, how she was doing, and if she could contact me.
Okay.
And if she needed help.
Tell
me about your life.
Off a bird to Darlaxel too, I think.
What are you wearing?
And then what? What would you do if I was there?
I was completely zoned out.
I drew a picture of my ankle on it.
Oh my god.
I'm just like, well, if she's wearing right now, it's gonna be like a month later before it gets to you, and she's not wearing the same thing.
It's okay.
Cruz also sent Jarlaxle a bird, I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I said.
You were just.
Well, what are you wearing?
No, I think you said Alina's all right. We're back. We're gonna go back to Waterdeep or something like that.
Honestly, I would kill to have Cruz send something like, "What if we kissed on your ship?" I'm just kidding.
Unless. But it already happened.
Literally happened.
It literally happened.
Varen got a couple of arm tattoos. I will sketch those out for you later. I haven't gotten around to it yet because the dumbass girl left her iPad at work yesterday. And also spent some money on a pair of gauntlets that I'm very excited to use.
Yeah.
Did you buy the gauntlets?
What?
Did you buy the gauntlets?
I told you I would, yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
We went back to our tavern.
I will soon be hitting people with the suburban white anti-vax mom prayer and motto, aka thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers.
We went back to our tavern, which apparently is successful as fuck.
It's booming.
It's booming, and then yeah.
And Alina apprenticed, got herself an apprenticeship with Embrick. Varen went off to apprentice herself with what's his face.
Plum.
Blonde?
Yeah, Blob.
Plum. HLAM. Or yeah, that's right.
But here's
I thought
the thing.
you said flan the dessert.
No.
Yeah, I thought.
Right, but here's the thing.
I was like, that's
Consider
Plum.
Blob.
Plum.
His name is Blob.
Blob.
Thank you for the gold, Humaloo.
Thank you.
Yay.
They rich AF. I don't know why you're giving them gold.
Ooh.
Healing potions for all. No, they're
Yes.
giving it's healing potions.
Actually,
Yes.
yeah. Perfect.
Oh, and
okay.
400 gold pieces. Oh, I'm so confused. There we go.
So we
Because
each
y'all
get
need
gold
healing.
We
Yes.
got what's our little
Oh shit! I gotta roll my hit die.
menu? We have 4 healing potions.
Oh yeah, they also leveled, which I also have to think I have to change a Nightbot because I
So,
forgot to do
Selenia,
that.
I'm gonna take 1 second to call you out. She's told us to level like while I was at work, and I was like, Sonic, get out of work at 8 o'clock.
I forgot to tell them that after they defeated a Sarah Rock, they were supposed to level, and I just that happens a lot. I just straight up forget. I'm like, yeah, you guys level in my
Anyway,
head,
I
and
would
like
like
then
to
5
say-
minutes before the game time. Oh shoot! Yeah, you guys can level. Go pick your
but
stuff.
It's none of their business.
I would like to thank everyone for sticking around for this super professional intro, and I love how we all do this. It's like you're watching your friends play. We're your friends.
We're a mess. It's great.
We're a mess, and it's great. And I hope you guys enjoy this,
Yes.
and we love you all. Oh, if you don't want us to, then we don't.
Let's see what else happened. Mira, you got a ring of spell storing as your engagement ring from C tier.
That's right. That's so cute.
Yeah.
So at this point, like I would say, like it's gonna be like a couple weeks. You guys are settling into your house. So Mira, like you guys are starting the beginnings of wedding planning. Like what's your ideal wedding? What are you guys gonna go for?
Well, you see,
Cedar's gonna do whatever
we're
you
gonna-
want him to do at this point. You saved his life, and he's just like. He had his first like real brush with death, like or not really brush. He straight up died.
straight up
So
died
he-
for like 2 months.
for like 2 months. So he's just like at this point he's like whatever you want, baby. I'll say whatever you want for this wedding. So what is Mira's wedding like?
This man on his knees.
I definitely made a mistake by saying whatever you want. Like,
Yeah,
gonna tell you
I'm
right
taking
now.
advantage of that. I want Mira voice. I would like, I want the appetizers to be gold and
The appetizer?
It's just straight up gold pieces as appetizer.
Oh my god.
it's gonna be like desserts with gold flakes on it. And
Oh my
then, I also would like, what else? I would like a lot of things, and I want the wedding dress to be designed by me. And
What does it look like?
Oh God.
Expensive.
Expensive.
It's just a bunch of gold pieces sewn to a damn dress.
It's got like embedded like diamonds on it.
Lots of lace. Oh, and when I turn around, it like expands. Like like that. Like how they have those cool like fashion shows, and then it's like a cool like normal sleek dress, and then it turns around and becomes a big fluffy dress. Yeah, that.
Oh, that. So you want to do
And
the
that's, like,
twirl
sparkles,
and it
like,
just.
the wings. And the cake is gonna be vanilla because PB hates chocolate. Even though I'm not Mira, but
Because PB's vanilla.
I'm vanilla.
I did not know you hate chocolate, and my respect for you has reduced.
Right?
I give you more chocolate by
That's true. I eat all your chocolate. I'll be happy.
Please,
Exactly.
Take it. It tastes like bacon grease to me. I can't.
Oh my god. Oh
That's so
my god.
strange. I'm more interested as to why it tastes like
You
that.
should have quit while you were ahead. Oh my god.
I mean, I'll eat your chocolate.
We'll
But
eat your chocolate.
But bacon grease. But the cake, no I love strawberry cake. So it's gonna be because it's pink like Mira, so it's gonna be strawberry cake with.
it's gonna be
buttercream
gold
ice.
on the outside, pink on the inside.
Exactly, and it's gonna have like blue accents because Sither is also a part of this, but also.
I love that you just sort of remembered your husband. Like he's
gonna
kind
have,
of a
like,
part of
some
this
blue
too.
dots on the cake. You can't even
Just a
really
little.
see them.
Just some
But
blueberries, Oh, that'd be cute, actually. Aww.
strawberries and blueberry cake.
And then it's gonna be like everyone's
berries.
invited. Anyone can come.
Just anybody off the street?
Like how open is his invitation?
Pull up to the fuck shit. Pull
If you
up.
want, we got money, so if you want some crawfish, come on over.
It's just a cookout.
Oh my god.
Wait, how do you think rich people? I don't know what the rich people equivalent of crawfish is. Crab?
Lobster?
Lobster?
Lobster. Blue lobster. It's
Lobster
blue lobster
cookout.
forceth there.
Oh my god.
Okay, yes. And then it's gonna be like pink and blue accents everywhere. That's the wedding. Enjoy.
When is the wedding set to take place?
Ooh, wait, what season are we in now?
I will say it's probably autumn. It's coming, and I would say like end of summer, early autumn.
Ooh, that's a nice season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 2 weeks from now, or 2 weeks from.
That's a damn. You just cramming in all the.
You gotta give
All
him
right.
a little bit. He can barely move.
Okay.
Alina's just gonna carry him and like at the altar.
Yes. No. I mean, as soon as he's like, okay, I guess, we just consider it.
Oh, I guess.
I guess.
When he recovers, fully. Okay. We'll say like a month down the road, even that's a really short amount of time to plan a damn wedding. But I'm guessing Mira already had this stuff in her head, was already thinking about a lot of this stuff. So
She was one of those girls.
yes, no, she's been planning for like 5 years.
That's actually
So
what's in her spell book. It just like wedding.
Miss Mira, whatever their last name is.
oh my god. Okay, so who's the maid of honor?
Ooh. Oh shit! You actually made me. I gotta think. Can I have multiple? No, Mira would want multiple maid of honor.
Well, you
No,
have
her
one maid of
bridesmaids.
honor, and then you have the bridesmaids. Which one is standing next to you?
You
That's
have
what
to
I'm
publicly
wondering.
declare who your
She
best
would
friend
actually
is.
deserve that. Oh, that's fucking hard. Hold on.
Your
What I
sister's
got-
not coming to the wedding.
I know. Shut up. I wanna... No, she's gonna reserve that spot for her sister just because.
She's not coming to the wedding. She's on the run from
No,
the
Mira,
law.
every day Mira's gonna write a paper bird saying, I hope you come to the wedding. I would really love to have you there.
Plot Hunters, episode 19, wedding planning.
Yeah.
Love it. But yeah, so I guess her sister.
She just didn't want to pick any of us. That's really what
She said, I don't like none of y'all.
Oh no, you,
Fuck
you
yeah.
guys are very much a part of the. I don't know how real weddings work. I've never been, but the other people.
They could be bridesmaids
The
if they want them to be.
bridesmaids?
Yeah, the bridesmaids.
Now, how ugly are their outfits? Because bridesmaids' outfits can be very
Mira has money, so she's not gonna do poor people mean things by making people have ugly dresses.
Only
they're
for
going to
you
have
will
these
Varen put on anything that's not like green or brown.
Ooh,
Only
yes,
for you
green and gold
will
hat.
Alina wear a dress.
You guys can wear what you want. It just has Mira's just gonna see it, and then she's like, okay, I'm just gonna have a little touches of gold, and we're gonna look.
We're gonna put away the weapons, Alina. You'll be allowed the one sword down the back, just like Wonder Woman. That's the only weapon that you can have on you.
Varen will show up in like a jerkin, a leather jerkin and leather pants.
Oh, no.
You know what? Alina's gonna show off in a dress. That's gonna be like those ones that show all her back muscles and has like that one slit of the leg.
Oh my god.
She can be sexy. It's like showing off all her. It's like a halter top.
Yes.
It has like a deep cut.
See?
It's
Ooh.
like I got this.
You got
It's
this.
gonna show off all her muscles.
Have someone draw it so you can send it to Yagra. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, just draw me like one of your Waterdeep girls.
All right, Cruz. Are you involved in any way?
I'll
Yes.
be at the wedding. I'll be there. I'll fucking button my jacket up to look nice. I guess.
With your new buzzed hair?
With my new buzzed hair. Get me
God.
like some nice earrings or something to wear. Just it's simple.
Very nice. All right. So, wedding planning is in full swing, and Mira's hoping that her sister will show up for it. We shall see. Let's see, what else is going on? So, oh hey, you guys got some stuff. So, first thing is, after about a couple weeks or so in town, Cruz, you get a letter.
Oh boy.
You finally get a letter from your friend who you've been writing letters to forever. And I'm going to share that with you.
Annalise.
Would you like to read that out loud?
I will. My dear friend Cruz, how lovely it is to hear from you in so long. My apologies for the delayed response. It seems the courier had some difficulty tracking me down, as I no longer reside in Wildhole. My research has instead led me to the coast, to Candlekeep, where I have been accepted as a scholar. If you have never been to Candlekeep, it houses the world's greatest collection of all the writings of Faerun. If you are ever in need of knowledge about anything, Candlekeep will almost certainly have the knowledge you seek. I have been studying much about devils and demons and the relationship between the nine hells and the abyss. Not the most fun subject, but very interesting and important to be sure. Should you ever find your way traveling to the southern Sword Coast, please stop in Candlekeep. I would love to see your face again. Be sure to bring a rare piece of writing to contribute to the library for admittance. Much love, Annalise.
Does she actually sound as prissy as you made it sound?
Yeah.
That's a question, does she?
That was mostly me. That's just how I read out loud. She's not that prissy.
Oh, so you're prissy.
I'm prissy.
You're prissy.
I'm
All
in
right.
college getting an English degree. Yes, I'm prissy.
Big mood.
Oh my gosh. All right. And do you share that information with your friends? Do you keep it to yourself?
Yeah, I will. I'll let them know. Like, I have a friend in Candlekeep. You know,
Friends?
you guys.
Yeah, friends.
First of all, yes,
Are you
I
saying
have.
that we're not your only friends?
Okay, I have other friends. They're just like around. You know, we don't
Uh-huh.
talk.
Sure.
But anyway, I have a friend in Candlekeep right now, and she if you guys need information, you know, some like deep information, wink wink, I can
Is
get
this like
that
the
for you.
D&D version of the Darknet?
Oh my god.
She in Darknet. So I can hook you guys up with her, you know, not literally, she's off the market for you girls, but you know, figuratively, I can hook you up with knowledge.
That's fair.
I like thinking.
You like me?
I like thinking.
All right, hand in the fire.
Very
Would
good.
you want to
Dragon
make-
Age.
Annihilation.
Yeah, hand in the Orb of Annihilation.
Where's your hand?
Probably where his arm is, aka nowhere.
God.
Flippin' void.
Get my
Oh yeah, that's another thing that happens over the course of another couple weeks is Alina, as you continue to apprentice with Embrick, you do manage to help Cruz out and build a nice little rig to attach his shield to his stub.
It says Big Daddy on it.
Oh my god.
Inside.
Yeah, the inside.
Oh my god, thank
So
you.
that only Cruz can see it.
Yeah, it's just.
And every
just
time
so
he uses his shield, he will see Big
he
Daddy.
knows it's there. I don't need the world to. I just need him to know it's there.
You know you're Big Daddy, nobody else. Just, you
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
No, they know.
Everybody
do you
knows you're
know?
Big Daddy. It's fine.
Everybody knows I'm Big Daddy. There's an
Yeah.
emote.
It's an emote, yeah.
Let's see. Mira, at some point during the next couple weeks, between all your wedding planning, once Ether is able to actually like move around again, eventually he does take you to go see Remy, his old friend Remy, who is the Remalia Haven Tree, who is the head of the Harpers. He takes you to her villa, and he's already written to her and explained the situation, and she already knows a lot about you. A lot about you.
That's what you get for not being able to shut up about everybody else.
That's true. She know all about you. And so she greets you. She greets you like an old friend. She's like, I've heard so much about you. I'm so happy that you're here. Please come in, come in. She leads you into her home. You have a lovely lunch outside on the patio. It's a very beautiful home. And she says, Seether has requested your admittance to the Harpers. I want you to know that this is a very serious decision that you're making. The Harpers are devoted to defeating evil, protecting the world, and that we do not take this job lightly. Are you sure this is something that you are prepared to devote your life to?
I've done 2/3 of those things, and I think, you know, getting married is making me very mature and serious. So I think I'm ready.
Not almost dying, just the getting married part.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that. twice, you know.
Okay. She takes a moment and just kind of sits back and stares at you, and she smiles softly and hands you a pin that looks very similar to the one that Cethier showed you that Ariel had. It was a harper pin. I think it was a harp
Yeah.
with a raven or something on it. So she hands you that, and she says, "Welcome to the Harpers. Are you prepared for your first mission?"
Ooh, so soon. Yes.
This one will take you a while, I suspect. And she gets serious for a moment and gestures for you to continue sipping your wine and finishing up your meal. And she
Poison
says, "What?"
It's poison again.
It's poison again. Everybody dies. Here we go. Right back to the start. And she gives you a moment to finish your meal. And after a moment of silence, she says, "Your first job as a harper is to track down your sister. Here's the situation. As you are probably well aware, Ariel was on the run for quite some time, or is on the run from authorities in Cormyr. We are aware of the situation, and she was trying to prove her innocence. However, the situation has taken a grave turn. Many of our other Harper agents were sent out to find a man called Artisimber. He was previously a Harper agent himself many, many years ago. And he stole a very powerful artifact called the Ring of Winter. We had reason to believe this ring had taken over possession of him and kept him alive for an unnaturally long time for a human. We sent many agents after him. None were able to find him. We've tried divining his location, but divination doesn't seem to work on the Ring of Winter. Somehow he is shrouded from it. However, most recently, our agents went to Chult, and there they were able to locate what was left of him. They also located what was left of several frost giants, and have reason to believe that Ariel, for whatever reason, made her way to Chult, encountered Artisimber, killed him, and took possession of the ring.
What a surprise. Oh my god, I had no idea.
Oh my god, we totally didn't know.
Wig.
Oh my
If
god.
she is...
Ariel was in Schultz? Oh
What? Artisimber? Ring of
Schultz?
Winter?
Oh my god, dead frost giants. This is
What's a
crazy.
ring?
No, it's that like
What's that ring?
play dumb.
What's the ring?
What's a ring?
You hear all this in the back of your head.
It's through their ears.
Did you just leave the earring on so everybody's hearing the conversation?
No, I'm hearing the conversation shit.
Forgot to push it off. Sorry. Off speakerphone.
I'm like, guys.
Anyway, she continues to tell you that if Ariel's in possession of this ring, it is a grave situation. The ring is a powerful artifact a powerful evil artifact that we believe has possibly taken over possession of her, in which case surrendering it is not an option. You will have to take it from her. But first you will have to figure out where she is, as we have no way of tracking her because the ring somehow shrouds its user from divination. So that is your first mission. Figure out where your sister is and get the ring from her. Do you think this is something that you can do?
Yes.
I will have to warn you. If she is in possession of this ring, or rather the ring is in possession of her, she may fight you. Are you prepared for that?
Yes. I am very prepared. But I'm sure talking is gonna go great. 1 second. She's gonna like whisper to sit there. Would it be awkward to say that I invited her to the wedding? I mean, should we mention that? Me?
See, they're just like,
Yes, I will do whatever it takes besides kill my sister and incapacitate her and get the ring and evilify it if necessary. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my.
She's questioning her choices now.
She's just like, you see her kind of glance at Seat there, and you're just like, very well. Then I shall dispatch you. Good luck. You are, of all of our agents, the only one who can really get close to her, so I hope you will use whatever means is necessary.
I will bring the invitation wedding. That doesn't make sense. I'm a
The
little bit
wedding.
drunk.
Oh
I
my.
love
Just a
Miriam
tiny
so
bit.
much.
Oh my god.
Thank
All right.
you.
You finish up your meal with her, and she lets you guys go. What would you like to do, if anything?
Yeah,
Ow!
Oh.
Good.
And I just smacked my knee on my desk.
How much time do we have?
Ow. How much what?
How much time do we have?
Till what?
Like just in general, like free reign time.
I would say probably about a month. I mean, you guys are just doing your thing
I
around
want
the
to
city.
work my way. I want to work my way the fuck up the ranks.
Okay.
Everyone up.
She's no
Um,
this month shit.
You are very, very eager. However, one thing that Hlum has kind of scolded you many times on.
Might be a better description.
What?
Vicious might be a better description.
Vicious.
I'm a
He
little-
definitely, you are determined to work your way up the ranks. However, Hlum is not as convinced. Mostly because you are a little bit too eager. And one of the things that he wants you to really focus on is patience.
Fuck patience.
That's exactly why he wants you to work on it.
Yes. So you spend a lot of time meditating. Not as much time sparring as you want. And he's just like, we already know you can fight. That is not the issue here. What you have to work on is mostly inside.
I'm inside now.
So it's been an interesting month as he attempts to teach you
Baron
patience,
probably, like, comes
self-reflection.
I wanna fucking fight something.
I know. And
Like I swear
and
to God, like I will probably I want to learn the ins and outs of the city.
okay.
I want to walk. Like this was part of like my agenda. Like I want to learn everything: the ins, the outs, the urban legends, Fight Club. I probably will hang out at Fight Club sometimes just so I can beat stuff up.
Yeah, and Halam kind of expects it. He's just like, you're not getting your aggression out here in the temple with all the other places, so you got to get it out somewhere.
Gotta go.
Yeah, is there anything in particular that you are looking to learn about the city? Anything specific?
I want to learn about. I want to learn the urban legends. I want to learn more about the Zentarum.
Let's see. Zentara, Black Network. Let's see. Bringing up some info here. Let's see. You know that although they have a base in Waterdeep, they are all over the place.
Okay.
Pretty much in every big city. They are basically, no one really knows who the head of the Zentarum are.
Okay.
They will have like local leaders, but no one really knows who's kind of behind everything else. But they do tend to seem to be interested in pursuing wealth and power at any means. They do a lot of spying, a lot of let's see, political manipulation, perhaps not as subtle as they should be.
Yeah.
You do learn that there are a particular group in Waterdeep who are kind of a core adventuring group called the Doom Raiders, who are very notorious, and generally people tend to stay away from them because they are quite strong, but they do hang out in Waterdeep. And what else did you say besides Zentarum? You said
Urban legends and also the Red Wizards of Ephraim.
of Thay.
I was close.
Close enough. Let's see. Urban legends. You hear that the sewers of Waterdeep are that there are parts of the sewer that actually reach so deep that they go into the Underdark.
Okay. Oh.
And there are various
Hi, Bert.
strange creatures down there.
I just like at
Underdark,
one
you say?
point, I walk in and I'm like, I heard from this street urchin that some of the sewers go deep enough to hit the Underdark, and we gotta go visit.
We gotta go say hi. Because the Underdark is so easy to navigate.
Yeah, exactly, obviously.
And of course you hear again about the freaking dungeon. What the hell is it called? The one in the yawning portal.
Yeah, that.
The Wizard's Tower or whatever?
The Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
That one.
That is underneath the
The Yawning Portal?
Thank you. My God, my words are just gone.
The gaping
I
hole.
just said it too.
The Gaping Hole.
The gaping, the gaping hole. You hear that one actually goes quite deep. It goes 20 levels deep, supposedly, and there are parts of it that empty out into a subterranean port city called Skullport. That is almost like an undercity to Waterdeep. It's not very big, but it's some strange creatures and unsavory fellows tend to
visit. Ooh.
hang around there.
Hamalu, I appreciate you so much.
We need to do the Yawning Portal. We can kick that thing's ass.
You wanna go
you also
into
gotta
the
do
Gaping
the
Hole?
I do want to go into the gaping hole.
Okay.
You also need to do your drink challenge. As far as the Red Wizards are concerned, you know that they are a powerful group that rules Thay.
Is it Thaye?
Thay.
That one was close though.
Yeah, it was close. Just no E. Thay, as far as you know, and you were actually slightly familiar with it because you are from an area just outside of Thay. It is kind of, I guess you could call it a desert, but it's not really a desert. It's basically like this volcanic area that is generally not very inhabitable, except by a bunch of magical people who decided to make it inhabitable for reasons.
Did they have ties to the Crimson Thorn?
Not directly, other than the fact that they were pretty much interested in expanding their empire and absorbing other factions into that, and anyone who resisted got killed. Generally, like the Crimson Thorn tried to kind of stay under the radar when it came to dealing with Thay, because they are very powerful, and you don't want to get on their bad side. It is a magocracy. It's ruled by mages, specifically ruled by liches. The Saztam is the leader. He is a lich, and many of the other ruling, not all the Red Wizards are liches, but all the ruling class are liches.
Liches, not lychees.
Not lychees. Lychees are a delicious fruit.
Liches are bitches.
Liches are bitches.
Bad bitches get asthma.
Is there any wind of the other satellite locations? Like, which of the satellite locations of the Thorn ended up taking over as like headquarters?
I would say probably near any, or just outside of any major city.
Okay.
What if the what?
But it's hard because the Thorn specifically was,
The Thorn is very under the radar, like,
and kind of determined to stay that way. So if he had wind of it, they're probably either all killed or not there anymore.
What if the phylacteries we have are some of it?
Oh shit! You guys have a bag full of fucking phylacteries. What the hell y'all gonna do with those?
We wanted. I wanted to go to like a really big temple and like have them destroy them.
Okay, so the biggest temple. God, you guys and your fucking phylacteries. A ton. I just wrote a note that says phylacteries. A ton.
It's
The biggest
14
temple.
phylacteries.
Yeah, the biggest temple that you guys know in Waterdeep is the one to Lathander, which is where Seether was kept.
Yep.
As you go there and you question, and you actually speak to the same cleric who helped save Seether, the cleric lets you know that the destruction of even one phylactery requires an immense amount of radiant power. We could attempt to hold them here, but I am not confident that any of our clerics have the power that is necessary to destroy even one of these. And I'm quite alarmed that you have brought 14.
Well, what did you want us to do? Just leave them there?
I am not questioning your choices. I'm just... Even finding one phylactery is quite alarming. The fact that you managed to find 14, I'm not going to ask questions of where you found these.
Well, at least we're trying to do the right thing.
That is true.
Do you know somewhere we could go to destroy them? Like, is there like a
Like a
holy
radiant
volcano?
The holy blessed volcano.
I mean, okay, to be fair, I can out
One
punch
brain
it.
cell.
To be fair, my fists now do radiant damage.
Are you just gonna
God.
punch them for like a
Good.
week straight?
I mean, between me and Baron, would that be enough? I mean,
Can
I
I
don't-
try?
I don't think so.
If y'all want to try to destroy a phylactery, you are welcome to do so.
All right, let's do it.
However, if you're going to do so, the cleric will tell you, we'll designate like this area and clear out a room and be like, if you are determined to do this, you may do this here. Let me inform my compatriots we will move out of the range of any potential fallback.
you're about to fuck shit up.
That's funny. Oh my god.
Let's do it, Mara.
Let's
Oh my
do it. I
God.
mean, I have 66 sneak attack now,
Oh
so
my
Can you
god.
sneak attack a phylactery?
I will let you just to see what the fuck's gonna happen. Alright, so is it just Vera and Amira who's
I mean,
attempting
I
to...
don't
you have
have.
your sword.
Well, I have my sword.
Yeah,
That's
radiant
radiant
damage. Let's do it.
That
I
is.
don't have shit holy. I can't help.
Cruz ain't holy, you know that. He's a sinner.
I'm literally cursed.
I mean, so are we all. Let's be real. None of us are free from sin.
None of us.
Alright, so
I
you
mean,
place...
does it count as an undead target?
Oh.
I would say yes. It is an
Okay.
undead creation. It is an object, but I will let you apply the D10 to it.
I'm just gonna watch.
It's a D8 radiant damage.
Okay. So you place one of the phylacteries out of the bag of holding in the center of what's essentially a domed room. There's an altar at one end, but in general, there's not really much furniture here. This is kind of a place where people come to meditate, and they have pretty much cleared out the place for you.
What is the? That's the sun blade is the one that I'm technically supposed to have.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think so. Yeah.
not the sun sword because I have the sun sword.
The sun sword is just a renaming of the sun blade. It's the same thing.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It uses the stats of the sun blade.
Okay.
All right, who wants to make the first attack? Or are you all attacking at the same time?
At the
Like, how-
same
Same time.
time.
All right, then everybody roll attack.
Oh, yo, Lysalange.
Not a crit.
Oh, that's right, you didn't dice a launch.
Lysalange.
Well, the sunblade gives me different. For some reason, gives me different stats when I add it in. So I'm gonna keep the sun sword.
Yeah, just use whatever you normally use for your attacks.
Sorry.
So,
All right, I am striking with prayers.
Oh my god, that's
Thoughts and
right.
prayers.
Thoughts and prayers.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes, a 19 will hit. It's not hard to hit. It's an object. It's still object in front of you.
Yeah, yeah.
But we have advantage, is what you're saying.
I will give you advantage because y'all are flanking the shit.
We're flanking it.
I assume I would have had time to attune them.
Yes, absolutely.
okay, so I assume a 17 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Sneak attack damage.
What was that?
I'm gonna assume a 23 hits
12.
and a
Yes.
29 hits.
Yes.
Wait.
Damn.
Wait, it's 24 and a 30.
Oh wait, are we doing
Because I
all of our
have
attacks?
plus 11 now.
Just go for it.
21,
Jesus,
I
I'm
just
not-
I just want to let you know that
26.
because we leveled up, I got a score improvement and I have strength because Alina's been working as a blacksmith, so she has bigger muscles now because she has 20 strength now.
Yeah, she got some
Saying
guns
she's like
now.
super buff. Just putting that out there.
all of them hit.
Very nice.
Um,
So give me some damage.
I'm gonna do I'm gonna roll them electronically because that's like 20d6 of damage.
And I will say, for the sake of this, just count the radiant damage because the physical damage isn't really going to do
Oh,
anything.
my radiant
Okay.
damage is 1d8, so
Hang on, let me see. Roller.
Oh, then thank God. Okay, so then automatically, if it's just radiant, then it is. I was like, there's a lot of math. 12 radiant.
65.
damage.
8 plus 4 is 12, so 12. Do you get like that in every attack? Like, is that, do you just do like 20d whatever damage now?
That's across all 5 attacks.
Yeah, but does that mean like every turn you get that?
If I do well.
With prayers? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so OP. I love it.
That is a good amount of damage.
This
Varen, you feel this kind of reverberation that runs through you every single time you strike this thing. It's almost like a seismic wave. Mira, you feel something similar when you strike with your rapier. You feel like there is just something resisting. Alina, as you strike out with your sun sword, you notice that there are hairline cracks appearing in the hilt.
Oh shit.
I'm not doing this, guys. I'm leaving.
I rolled a nat 20. The phylactery was not destroyed.
What the fuck?
I'm leaving. I'm gonna go see Embrick to see if he can fix my sword. Don't fuck with my sword. I gotta go.
We're not doing this. We're not
We're
gonna
not
do
doing
this.
this right now.
Also, these are really fucking powerful. I'm not gonna complain because I spent a shit ton of money on them, but holy shit.
No. Like, that was a good amount of damage, but I rolled a nat 20.
I'm deeply salty.
I'm gonna go see my.
If that was a
boss.
person, you would have fucked her up.
Oh yeah, they would have been dead, but
All right. But the cleric does offer, if you wish to store them here, we can attempt to try and figure something out. You can tell that the cleric is kind of skittish about the phylacteries in general, but even more skittish of the idea of you guys walking around with the shit.
okay.
Yeah, I think the last
Cleric
time
man.
we tried to store a phylactery here, we almost ended the world, so...
Listen, cleric man, right?
I mean,
What's
you
your
just
name?
had it in your bag. Name for a cleric shit.
Gerald.
Listen,
Claire.
listen,
Gerald.
Gerald. So
Ew.
imagine this. See, there is a situation that we might have to fight some liches soon, right? Don't ask us why. And we're wondering, what if these phylacteries belong to those liches, right? So if we kill 14 liches and they all come back here, how are you gonna stop that?
You do make a point.
Mm-hmm.
That thought of that is quite terrifying.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I will say that because it takes an immense amount of power, you might have to appeal to a much higher authority. How is your faith doing?
Listen,
It
I
is-
haven't prayed in years. Listen, prayers never worked for me.
they worked for me.
Well, that's good. I had the backs on my, the marks on my back that say they didn't work for me. So,
So do I.
Well, it is up to you.
so
But-
we have to talk to a god. Is what you're saying?
It would take a being of immense power far beyond that of any mortal. Let's put it that way.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Or an artifact of extreme holy power.
So do you know of any artifacts?
Honestly, off the top of my head, that can destroy a phylactery, no. However, for such knowledge, I would recommend finding a library, perhaps the one in Candlekeep. They hold all the knowledge, all the known knowledge of any book that has been created in Faerun.
Candlekeep. Where is Candlekeep?
Candlekeep is to the south, which is here. Let me put you on the Faerun map so that y'all can kind of see what's going on. So Candlekeep is down here. You can see where I'm pinging.
Oh, a second. Let me zoom out of this fucking map. Yeah. Oh shit! I need to zoom out more. Where did you ping? Oh. Okay.
And Waterdeep is up here. So it's a
God,
ways to south.
this fucking map is so big. 1 second.
Faerun's a big place.
Candlekeep is where again?
All right, Candlekeep is down here.
Oh, I see it.
By the Sea
Okay.
of Swords.
And y'all are up here.
It's not. You know what? We went to Chult, so I'm just gonna put that out there.
It's shorter than Chult. I will say
Yeah.
There's
that.
some
We
right
need
up
an
here.
airship.
That would be great. Let's do that.
We're up here, or are we?
Waterdeep.
Oh,
here.
right here. Okay, sorry. Someone was pinging there. I was like, I can't read these tiny letters.
You can zoom in.
Yeah.
But I need to see both at the same time.
Yeah.
So, listen, I have problems, clearly, so excuse me. Okay. That's not that bad. Do we want to sail? Do we want to...
Airship.
Can we airship?
There are no airships in Waterdeep.
Build
It looks like we're sailing.
As you mentioned, airships. The cleric's just like, yeah, there's no airship stops at here. There's the airships down in what is it called again? Lantan is where the only known airships are in this area, but none land here.
Well, that's whack.
thought this was like the New York of D&D.
It is, but not
Uh-huh.
not to that extent.
Okay, so, cool. So we're just gonna put them in our bag of holding then.
Okay, keeping the phylacteries on you.
Okay, I don't like that you're writing that down first.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a terrible idea.
Well, figuring out the fact that you guys still had them, and given that I forgot that crap, I need to write this down.
Okay, question. Cleric man, Gerald, there you go. So sorry, bad with names, don't mean to be rude. Is there like a container? Is there like a holy bag of holding that will...
Put it in like holy water.
The holy bag of holding. He will say there's not really something, if you're trying to kind of reinforce it, there's not really, but the bag of holding is an extra dimensional space. So within that context, it's not technically on this plane when it's in the bag.
So, if one of them die, will we be pulling out a lich from our bag of holding?
That I cannot answer to. I am not sure how that works.
Okay.
Be careful when you're
Just a bag of liches. Oh my god.
Ugh, gonna put them back. I'm gonna destroy this back real quick. So, okay, just covering my bases, seeing what you know. You know, you can never be too sure with these things.
Never
I don't know if you ever had a bag full of liches, but
I can safely say I've not.
okay, that's cool. Can you like bless my bag? It's not like a thing.
I'm not sure that would help the situation.
But would it hurt?
He just goes up and just places a hand, and I bless your bag of holding with whatever guidance
You
Lathander
know-
can offer you. I'm
You know-
pretty sure Lathander can't do anything about this one, but okay, or like through me. But
Thanks. That makes me feel so much more confident.
I will bless your bag
Thanks.
if that makes you feel better.
Uh-huh. Okay. Humalu, liches aren't alive technically, so who knows?
That's
they're
true.
undead.
They don't need to breathe.
They don't need to breathe. So, guys, what are we doing?
That's a good fucking question.
We're gonna
Great
read some
question.
book and
Literally.
Okay,
I'm
so
just-
Candlekeep is where your friend was, right?
Yeah, that's where my friend is. So you can shoot her a letter if you want.
Cool. We should. And Mayra, if you told us about the ring, we could get more information about the ring there.
A long ass letter.
That's a good question. Do you tell them about your mission? I mean, it is technically a secret mission, as all Harper missions are,
But
so
when
that is
is
entirely
Mira
up to
a
you.
secret?
Oh.
However, as
Ooh.
a Harper, it is entirely up to you if you wish to form a team of trusted individuals. However, should they prove themselves not to be trusted, that is all on you as well.
Oh shit.
You can trust
Mayra's
that.
gonna try to keep a secret.
Oh my god, this is gonna be good.
Mira's
Like,
not gonna tell them that she has like a mission, but she's gonna tell them that she hasn't heard back from her sister, and she's worried that her sister is gonna come to the wedding, so they need to find her sister so she can come to the wedding. 'Cause it's
Well,
not-
that's fine, Mayra, but we need to go to Candlekeep to get information, so...
yeah, but and I kind of heard that maybe I need to go there too. Who knows?
Who's telling you to go places?
I don't know. You know, as
Sarah?
Lars technically have like voices in their heads, so you don't know my life.
So is the voice in your head telling you to
Yes.
go to Can I insight check this?
If you want to. Roll a deception check, Mira.
Oh, my
God.
deception shit, because I'm a sweet baby girl. That's okay. Please, 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 please.
don't fuck up.
What'd you roll?
19.
Get her ass.
A toasty 10. Wait. Wait. No. No, I still lose. Never mind.
Mayra? Why are you lying to me?
I don't have to tell you everything. You know?
When it involves the group, you kind of have to tell us.
I mean, I just want to visit my sister. Can I?
You don't even know where your sister... First of all, your sister has a ring. And she killed 4 giants. So...
Pretty badass, I might say. You know?
Yeah, true. Just saying, if she could kill 4 giants, like, I can't kill 4 giants, unfortunately, by myself.
Yet.
Yet.
I mean, Alina, I've learned to stop comparing myself to my sister because it leads to a lot of like insecurity. So
Oh, I'm
you definitely
accepting.
don't do
But,
that to
like,
yourself.
so,
You're
like,
cool
if
too.
she can kill 4 giants with whatever this Ring of Winter is, which we read in that journal, and she killed a man for it, I'm assuming.
Probably a bad man.
You know what? I think you need to go to therapy because I think you look up to your sister too much.
No such thing. No such thing.
Okay. So,
I think as long as our goals for now are the same, I think we should start by heading there, and we can see about spilling secrets if they're necessary.
I just feel like I feel a little bit insulted because Mayra tells everyone everything about us, but then she can't tell us stuff. You know what?
I'm learning
I'm
to
just-
keep secrets. Do
From
you
us?
trust me?
From us?
Yeah, you know the people you trust the most. You know, like how you learn to keep secrets from your parents, and then you go like a stepping stone like that. So like,
That doesn't make me feel any better. But you
I
know
mean,
what?
you're like
She
family,
doesn't
and
owe
I
us she doesn't owe us the story necessarily.
I mean, yeah, you're right. So let's go to Candlekeep or whatever it's called.
Candlekeep. Let's get a Candlekeep. Spring break.
Candles
Do they
there.
keep candles in there?
Is it like the Bath and Body Works, the favorite?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That'd be so cool.
All right.
Some magical
freaking-
like lotions.
Let's see. At some point, while on your way back from the temple and making the decision to head to Candlekeep and getting on Mira's case, you guys head back to your tavern, and Nemu is there with a note for you as a group.
Oh.
And she
Oh.
says, "This arrived from a very official looking person. You should probably read it."
Official. We don't know
I'll
anybody
take
like
it.
that. Oh,
You'll take it. I don't have a handout because I forgot to make a handout of this. But it is an official summons to Blackstaff Tower.
oh,
Don't like that.
It does not detail what the summons is about. However, you have a scheduled audience with the Blackstaff tomorrow at noon.
Can I say it's like I have work and I just can't make it?
No.
I can't get a day off.
Okay, what if it's like a jury duty? Like if you don't get it, you don't have to show up.
Well, we very much got it.
It does not give you any alternative. It just says you need to be here at this time
Okay.
for your audience with the Blackstaff.
Cool.
Well, I guess we're going to the Blackstaff. What time tomorrow?
Noon.
So maybe tonight is not a good night to try our drinking challenge.
I mean, I think it is.
I mean,
we
do
have
we
till
want to
noon
show up
to recover.
hungover?
We have until noon to recover. I think that's enough time.
Cool.
Are you sure Longo's still not still?
I think Rondo left like a little imprint.
Yes.
Just a little bit.
All right. So, are you going to try your shaking challenge tonight?
Sure.
Maybe after. Like, what if it's like really bad? I'm going back and forth on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until tomorrow.
Okay.
I
will do
guess.
If nobody's gonna do it with me, then I won't do it.
Oh, that is so not a Cruz thing to say, but all right. Cruz would definitely go for it.
Yes.
Imagine we show up and Cruz is like, "Yo, what up, Blackstaff?"
Oh my god.
He's still
All
drunk.
right.
He's not even hungover. He's still drunk.
Yes.
He couldn't get out of bed like that one time.
When the fireball went off and you were still sleeping through the damn thing, blew up half your tower.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. All right, so the next morning arrives. You guys are blessedly not hungover because you didn't do the drink challenge. And you make your way. Do you want to do anything before you go to Blackstaff Tower? Or do you want to head straight there?
We'll just head
I
straight
think,
there.
yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna ask you there, like, what's some good tips on, the Blackstaff Tower? Ooh, scary.
See, there first kind of just chuckles at you. It's like, it's not particularly scary, to be honest. Blackstaff Tower is the center of magical learning in the city. It's your typical magic school. It looks intimidating on the outside, and it probably is intimidating on the inside, but nothing to really be worried about. If you have an audience with the Blackstaff, that is impressive indeed. It's very hard to get an audience with the Blackstaff, especially these days. She's a very busy person. But he lets you know, by the way, the Blackstaff, her name is Vajra Safar.
Vajra.
I have a handout. She's pretty. Here, I'm going to show you what Vajra looks like. This is what Vajra looks like.
Ooh,
Pretty girl.
Vajra.
Ooh.
Good girl.
She's cool looking here. I'll print the screen so y'all can see. That's Vajra. She's cool, and that is the Blackstaff that she is holding. But Cynthia just basically runs through the general information about the Blackstaff. Essentially, it's a title that's held by usually like the most powerful magical person in the city who is in charge of overseeing the magical learning, as well as heading up Force Grey, which is an adventuring organization that basically just kind of keeps an eye on the way things are going in the world and goes out and helps maintain the balance of things. Do you share this information with everybody else, Mira?
Yes.
To try lying again.
Okay.
Yeah, you can try lying again.
Oh my
You wanna lie to us
god.
again?
That's fair.
All right.
It's about
Then
to
Alina, when she mentions Force Grey, you are familiar because that is the organization that Yagra is a part of.
Oh, no, that's Dragon Age. I was gonna say Grey Wardens.
No, Force Grey.
Force Grey.
Grey Wardens. That is the wrong universe. We can go to Ferelden if you go through I suppose you could plane shift there technically. He lets you know that just keep your wits about you. Answer plainly. Don't bother trying to lie. You're terrible at lying anyway, but don't bother with the Blackstaff.
You hear that, Mara? Don't bother lying.
I don't hear that.
Yes.
Yikes. Well,
All right.
this is gonna be fun.
For real.
I will tell everyone, don't lie. Be kind and please bathe. Bruce.
Bathing is always a good idea.
I'm clean.
Oh goodness, this is gonna be so fun, guys. Yikes. We can definitely talk.
You're gonna be a hot mess.
I mean, I feel like Baron, because I really did not know your charisma was that low. Last time, I'm so mad at myself. I should have checked.
Yeah, I'm honestly like mildly amused by that. It's very funny.
My charisma is very high. I can speak.
My charisma is a +2. So just saying, I got some charisma.
You got some.
You
I
got
got a little
I got a little flavor. I got a little
flavor.
spice.
we will call on you before we call on Baron.
I have a crisp persuasion score of -1.
Oh god.
I have a persuasion score of +2.
I have a persuasion score of +8.
But if you need me to like show off my muscles, I have a +6 in performance. Just saying. Maybe that'll give advantage to our persuasion.
That's how we're gonna get a job from Miss Blackstaff.
We're saying this like
oh my
right
god, your
from
muscles are
the tower,
huge. You're the
too.
perfect one for the job.
It's just,
Okay.
you know, just put that out there.
So you guys head to Blackstaff Tower, which is very obvious where it is. It's a giant tower. Well, it's not giant, but it's a tower that's black. I kind of imagine it looks kind of like Orthanc, but not quite as ominous.
What
So
is
is it
that?
like the opposite of like the gaping hole?
Yes, technically it is the opposite of the gaping hole. It's going in an opposite direction. So you guys head to the Blackstaff Tower, and as you approach, it is gated, of course, and magically warded. But you present your summons, and you are led inside past the obsidian gates.
Hot.
The inside of the tower is very different from the outside. The outside looks very dark and ominous. On the inside, it's actually surprisingly warm, and it looks kind of like, imagine like what the Great Hall looks in Harry Potter. It's got lots of candlelight and dark, but not oppressive. It just has kind of this warmth inside. The entry hall and the grand staircases that lead up to the upper levels fills most of the halls, and you have mostly on the entry hall there are guards and other dignitaries going about their business, but you are led to a back area where there is a teleportation circle, and there you step on it and are teleported to the top of the tower, so you don't have to climb all those damn stairs.
Fantasy elevators.
Love
Yes, I mean you can if you want to.
No,
Some
I'm
of the,
fine. I already did leg day.
Yes. But you are transported to the top of the tower to meet with the Blackstaff. And you are basically signed in by her assistant and kind of left waiting in the lobby area for about 15 or so minutes.
They
Before-
always make you wait to like make you feel nervous. So, don't feel
Or maybe the Blackstaff is finishing lunch and doesn't want you to wants to make sure she doesn't have food in her teeth before she goes and talks to people.
Or it could be both, multitasking.
That's
Literally.
entirely true. But after about 15 minutes of waiting in this lobby, you are led into the Blackstaff's office. It is a small round room with a beautiful burnished wooden desk in the center of it, and a bookshelves lining everywhere. Very neat, but also very full.
What kind of topics are on the bookshelves?
You have not had time to look because you are led directly in to speak with the Blackstaff herself. And she stands up and greets you, and she is, as you can see, very pretty. In her early 30s. She's actually surprisingly young from what you were expecting. Typically, wizards who hold such prominent positions tend to be a lot older. But she's fairly young for a Blackstaff.
50 under 50. 30
Yeah.
under
Oh my
30.
God.
Oh no, she's 30.
She's like in her 30s.
50 under 50.
But she greets you very politely, very kindly and warmly, and basically leads you to have a seat next to her desk there. And she says, you're probably wondering why I summoned you here.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also,
Uh,
I'm gonna effectively say I want to try and read her, just like throughout this entire thing.
Okay, go ahead and make an insight check.
Bad. 13.
13? Okay. She lets you know, well, first she kind of looks at all of you and says, relax. You're not in trouble. Just relax. It's not ominous. I am just here to gather some information from you. As you are aware, and I know that you are aware because I have connections who have led me to you. That there was a death curse that was placed on the known world and affected the great amount of the city. And my forces have led me to understand that the source of this death curse was somewhere in Chult, a place where you recently returned from.
Indeed.
Correct.
I do not know the details, but I'm hoping that you will be able to fill me in. It's quite a coincidence that a force of adventurers left Waterdeep just when the death curse was starting, and returned right after it ended. I'm assuming that you had something to do with the ending of this curse.
Sounds
Yes.
like you did the math.
Correct.
So, I would just like you to let me know what happened.
Would you like to speak or
I think Cruz should.
Oh,
Cruz?
You got the highest charisma, Cruz. You can do this.
All right, I'm gonna roll to regale her with the epic tale of our adventures in
And
Chult.
you're
Roll a performance check.
Roll
Can
a
I
performance
assist
check.
him by actually helping him remember what happened?
Correcting me?
Yes.
Okay, I gotta get my dice out. This is my first roll of the day.
Don't fuck it up. Nice dice lunch.
Yo,
great ASMR.
my dice are in two little dogs.
Love me you are the ASMR, PB.
Oh.
All right, let's go.
I love how you shake and your entire beach.
This roll is so low.
Does he get
What?
advantage because Baron was helping him?
You get advantage, but what is
I
it with
rolled a
it?
3 to 1.
How?
I am sick. I'm dead.
So, Cruz, what do you actually say with that 3 that you
There was
rolled?
this egg in this baby, right? And we killed them both.
With my performance, there's a 9.
All right.
I say that shit was crazy, girl. That shit was so crazy. Let me break it down for you. We fought
God.
a giant egg baby.
Oh, and I killed myself.
I almost
Have the
died.
pinky bone to prove it.
All of us almost died. We got some bones out of the deal. You know, I lost this arm. Don't ask me how it happened. What else happened, girl?
We
Can
found
I
Baron's brother.
interject?
We found Baron's brother, and then Baron's brother died.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Baron's brother is dead. Well, we can't tell her about that. He's a lich.
We can say he's dead.
Oh,
Right in front of
this one's brother died. It was incredibly tragic. So just don't address her. She's grieving. You notice how she's wearing her dark green?
Oh my god.
I think I just look at Cruz like I'm about to murder him. May I roll for intimidation on Cruz?
Oh my god, if you wish. Oh, sorry, Humala. I don't know what happened, and Nightbot went a little crazy for some reason. Sorry about that.
18.
We love you.
What was a 17?
Oh my god.
Oh my
The
god,
bla-
why is she so...
What?
Why is Nightbot doing this?
I don't know. Let me see if I can adjust that. That is weird.
It's happening when there's the lol emoji, and I think it's because she said lol as well. I don't know if that's
Let me
That's
just
like
see.
Too much fun.
too much
Yes,
fun.
too much fun. Okay. And the black staff is just kind of nodding and trying to understand what the hell Cruz is talking about. She looks to Alina. Would you care to elaborate?
Of course, your ladyship.
God.
Of course, your staff leader.
I will help
Here's-
Alina.
Okay. Do I have to roll for this?
Here, hopefully that will help Nightbot not be crazy. We'll see.
But
Sorry. Hopefully that
everything
will.
from Hummelu is just timed out. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, it's been.
We're
I just
so
turned
sorry,
it off.
Hummelu. You see, we got wind of what was happening, and Mira's fiance here died during that curse, and we're trying to bring him back when we found out about the death curse. And we figure it was our duty to try and I thought she was doing this to
Oh
me.
no, sorry. There was dust in my face.
And so we found our way to Schult. We traveled through the horrible jungle that is Schult. Did you know a bunch of undead things came about in this death curse?
I am not surprised, but no, I've never been
Undead
to
gorillas with 4 arms.
Oh yeah, that did
Just
happen.
putting that out there. And so we made it to the lost city of Omu, where we were able to get into the Temple of the Gods, where
Snarms.
Lich
It's
Acerrock.
Tell her about
What?
Snarms.
I just imagine Cruz. We
And this is Cruz
encountered,
sober too. God forbid he drank the night before.
we encountered UNT people who are ruling over the ancient ruins of Omu. The Sneeple, if you will.
God damn it. Oh my god.
And so we went through a very rigorous temple test to gather the keys to unlock this tomb.
We all made some questionable choices.
We all made very questionable choices,
Oh,
as you
those
do.
two got possessed briefly.
What?
Those 2 got possessed.
Oh yeah, this too. But I'm getting to that. Don't spoil it. You know, you gotta build up the drama. So we made it into the tomb. Mind you, this is a horrible death trap built by a sadistic lich. A lot of shit happened. We awoken some gods, and they got possessed. But you know, they ended up really helping us.
Oh, we found cursed children.
We found cursed children. We found a lot of cursed things, actually.
Do you still have the children with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Happened to them?
Actually, you know, we could show you the cursed children. I keep them in my pocket.
Same.
They're so cute though. We went through it. We actually helped a woman who had been stuck there in a mirror for 100 years, and she's living her best life now in Jolt. We gave her some money. So we went through this tomb, right, and then we fought hags who were the ones who had brought the Lich Acerrock back.
They have been bugging us for months.
Very much so. So they got a hold of his phylactery. Don't know how that happened. So they brought him back, and we fought them. They had been killing children and making them into some weird dolls. They were very cute. That's a different story. One story at a time. They had been constructing some sort of flesh recreation of our friend here to get information on us. He killed himself.
The other him, not him, not
The
himself.
other him. That was very strange to watch. We got all the keys. We opened this door. That very ominous, had a lot of skulls, was glowing green, so you know it's the right door. And so we made it in there. There was the soul monger, which was called the soul egg.
Egg.
Fucking scrambled that bitch. And you know, we killed it. There was a God, what was the name of the baby thing?
Atropal?
A triple.
There was an atropal attached to it, and we killed that too. Then we fought the Lich Acerrock. We killed him for now. He seems to, liches and phylacteries. As well, do you want to tell them about the phylacteries we have?
No, it's okay.
Okay, as
We
well.
have time to talk about this, but
So once we destroyed the soulmonger, I would assume the death curse was lifted. We made it back. We bet on a few dinosaur races, and we're here.
That is quite the tale.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot more understandable. No offense to you, Cruz. You tried.
I get mixed up sometimes.
Yes,
It's
we are
fine.
not allowed back in Omu.
We're not allowed back in Omu.
No.
not that we really want to go back to Omu, honestly. Not
Very well.
Not really a tourist craft.
Not really a tourist attraction. But yes, that is what happened. And
Was anyone that you know affected by this curse?
Quite a few, as well as many people in the city.
well,
Although they seem to be quite well now, but it did unfortunately affect our operations for a while.
yes, you see, also Mara here was affected by the curse, so that was also a very important thing that we were trying to stop from happening, was her dying. So
Well, she looks quite healthy now.
yes, she's about to get married.
Kombucha. Kombucha is the secret to.
Kombucha. Congratulations.
Dermatologists
Well,
hate her.
Oh my god.
Would you like to come to the wedding? They're inviting everyone.
They're inviting literally everyone.
I will.
Everyone.
I will have to make an appearance then. Thank you.
There you go. See, I
Period.
got this for you, Mira.
No maid of honor right there.
The black staff nods and says, "Okay, so this Lichacera rock, some hags
Now,
were involved."
important
Yes.
to recognize that a Sararok is not dead. He is just dispelled for the time being.
Exactly. As he's a lich, we talked with a source within the temple, and apparently nobody knows where his phylactery is,
Except
except him.
so
Not surprising.
without knowing where his phylactery is, it wouldn't be possible to permanently dispel him, but
So
we
I'm
have
sure you're aware.
taken
of
care of
it.
him for now.
Yes, you have definitely messed things up for him for a while, at least.
Correct. So, yeah.
Besides him, did he have any other forces at his command? What about the Yuan-Ti? Were they involved?
We're very much
Um,
unhappy with what he had been doing.
There was a previous UNT leader who had made a deal with him. He was also affected by the death curse, so he was betrayed by a Sararok. His people overthrew him and elected a new leader who was very much glad that a Sararok was dead for the time being. So they are not in league with them anymore. I believe, what did they fed the previous ruler to their Hydra. So
Yes,
yeah.
but to the best of our knowledge, there are no known allies of a Sararok. Except for his librarian, who can't leave.
He's
like cursed or
bound
something.
there.
He's bound, yeah. There
Yes.
you
There
go.
was the Red Wizard.
The Red Wizards were trying to get in, but I don't think they were in league with the Sararok.
No,
They're
but
dead.
they were still.
Yes, they were still after whatever it is was in there.
And what were they
Soulmonger.
after specifically?
Those
Were they trying to
Soulmonger?
destroy it?
Probably not. Are
So
you
they
aware?
wanted the actual object.
Correct. But I destroyed it. So, well, we destroyed it.
And what became of the red wizards that you encountered?
They're dead.
They're dead.
T-Rex ate them. There was a T-Rex.
We killed a couple of them as well.
Two
Yeah.
T-Rexes actually.
No, there was the one, King of the Feathers.
No, there was an undead one.
There was another one,
There-
yeah.
The one that Varen... I don't...
I stood in his eye socket.
Yes.
Mhm.
That was before you got to the city.
When she's talking about when she's asking you about the Red Wizards.
What'd you say? Sorry.
I want to get a read on her when we're talking about the Red Wizards and see her reaction.
All right, go ahead and make another insight check.
No.
No? Okay.
It's a
All right. Beyond that, is there any other information, any other significant things that I should know about?
Not that I remember.
But he doesn't remember much. So.
All right.
As you
All
can
right.
tell, he's a little older.
You got your shots out, Alina? You got your shots out?
I got
Rack
a
my
couple
brain
more if
and
you waited a
think
little
about
bit.
anything else that may have happened.
What'd you say, Varen? Sorry.
Can I like
Or-
rack my brain and think about anything else that may have happened that we're forgetting?
Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Nope. I'm not rolling well tonight.
Can I
All right.
can I do the same?
Yeah.
5.
Fine.
No? Okay, all right.
So sad.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a
Yeah.
five.
Alina's intelligence is +0.
Queen.
She's average.
Well, the Black Staff says, well, you have definitely proven yourselves very capable. More than capable. I am not sure if any of you are interested. However, being that you are residents of the city, and it is my position to guard the city as well as maintain the balance of the forces of good and evil in this world via the Force Grey, my organization. Should I need to call upon you in the future to help out, is that something that you would be willing to do? You do not have to become a permanent member of Force Grey if you do not wish. However, an invitation is extended if you wish. We are always looking for very capable adventurers.
I cannot speak for the other three, but I will accept.
I will accept as well. The group I was part of seems to no longer be.
We're here together. I don't understand.
I think she's talking
No,
about...
not
What?
I think she's talking about those spies.
the Bragandar. I was talking
Yes.
about the other
Oh,
one.
yes,
I'm not
yes.
gonna say that out loud.
Mira and Cruz.
Like, yeah, the
Um,
pirate that I spy for, I don't work for him anymore, so I guess I can work for you.
I mean,
Is that a yes, Cruz? Is that actually what you say?
No, that was me.
Okay.
That was just a funny joke.
All right. What is Cruz's answer? You want to think about it? You want to?
I'll say all right, since everybody else is saying yes.
Peer
That
pressure.
is like Cruz's MO, I feel like. It's just like everybody else is going, sure.
Cruz is a follower, not a leader.
Yeah, I feel like Alina and Baron are very much let's do this shit, and like Cruz is like whatever.
Fast and
And-
Furious, baby.
Like, I guess
What
my
about-
kids are doing it.
And what about Mira?
I mean, not like a member, but I will help. Helping's great. So yes, with an asterisk.
So you do not want to be a full member, but you're willing to help out on occasion. I understand. You are just about to get married and start a new chapter in your life. This can be dangerous work, so I can totally understand not willing to be fully involved. But
Married.
Larry.
married.
Married.
I'm so sorry.
All right.
Miss Safar.
Yes. You can just call me Vajra.
Valdra. I know someone of Force Grey. Her name is Yagra Stonefist.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Have you heard from her?
Yogra is on a mission currently. She's been gone for quite some time, but
Yes, I know she's on a mission. I was told before she left. I just wanted to know if you knew of her well-being.
I don't have any details currently. The nature of the mission is quite secret. For good reason. But should I hear anything, I will let you know, since you are now a member of Force Grey.
Right. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. She's a very dear friend to me.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I do not have a mission for you just yet, but I will keep an ear out for what is possible. No news is always good news.
Yes. We might be heading out to Candlekeep soon. So
Candlekeep? Okay.
maybe magical means of contact might be easier
Understood.
than
Standard
a
bird
letter.
spell will do just fine.
Yes. Yes.
You can
Just in
contact-
case you thought about sending a letter again and we weren't there to, you know.
You can contact
understand.
us. I sleep 4 hours a night, so I'm up most hours.
Very well. Have you any questions for me?
What is there a token that we are to be issued that signifies our membership? Should we be stopped question challenged?
You want a pen.
Yes.
Yes. Let me see. Let me look at what it looks like because...
Wasn't it a hand?
Yeah, it was basically like a gray fist, I think, if I recall.
I know Yagra gave me it when we
Yes.
went. No, that was not an art date.
Your date to the graveyard.
Yes, it was very romantic. We found children's skulls.
Where it doesn't have a picture of it. I think it's basically just like a gray fist or something. But she reaches into her desk and she takes out a coin for each of you who has joined. Mira, you don't get one because you're not official. But she says, yes, within the city you can flash this and you will be given passage wherever is necessary. Obviously, if you are involved in something illegal activity that is not of Force Grey business, that would be different, but
Of course.
generally stay out of trouble.
As we do.
But everyone within the cities, as far as authorities, are familiar with the Force Grey signet, so you will not be accosted if you are on official business.
Thank you.
Very well.
Is there anything else you would like to ask of us?
For now, that is all. As soon as I learn of any additional information, should there be any other threats that affect the world, you will hear from me.
Perfect. We are also owners of the Gauntlet, as you know, so free drinks for you whenever you come by.
I don't think
I
you're paying for
will
drink
admit,
money.
I was tempted to take on that drink challenge. It's quite the feat, it appears.
Let us
We would love to see you take off.
I'm not sure it would do well for my reputation, but perhaps in disguise one day.
Hat of disguise. But yeah, if you do not want to try the challenge, drinks and food are on the house for you.
Thank you very much. I may take you up on that. Well, if that is all for today, welcome to Force Grey, to all those of you who joined. And that is it. That's all I have for you.
Thank
Have
you.
a good rest of your days.
You as
If you-
well, Bajra.
It was
Yes.
a lovely evening, day, whatever time it is.
Whenever you are heading out of the city, when you leave, just let one of the guards know. They will inform me that you have exited. And so that I will know that I need to search other ways of finding you.
All right.
All right.
And so you guys head out from Blackstaff Tower. And we're going to take a break. We're going to take a little break.
Yay.
So we shall be back in about 10 minutes. And just hang tight. We'll see you in a bit.
Hi.
Bye. Hello, welcome back. So, you guys head out from Blackstaff Tower. What would you like to do now?
Oh shit.
Wow.
We should make preparations for our trip, right?
Oh, yeah, our trip to...
Candle Keep.
Okay.
Okay, you guys are heading back to the tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. When you head back to the tavern, are you going to do the drink challenge or no?
Yeah, totally.
Yes.
All right. So you spend the day kind of figuring out what all you need to do. So, as usual, the line is out the door in the evening of the tavern, but you guys are the owners, so y'all can come and go as you wish. Avi greets you as you approach the bar and says, "Are you gonna try it?"
Mm-hmm.
Challenge time.
He looks at Mira and just kind of shakes his head. He's like, I don't know if this is... I mean, you're looking a lot better, but I'm not quite sure if this is quite for you. It's up to you if you want to do it, but it is dangerous."
Well, I love a new challenge.
Question.
Yes.
Sorry. DM, are Abby and Embrick like my new dads?
I mean, I guess okay. All right.
You know, lose a dad, gain two.
That's okay. I guess so. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if they necessarily think of you as their child.
Okay.
Well,
they're my
Embrick might think of you as like a little sister, but
Okay, they're
that's
my
cute.
brothers.
oh my god, they're like your big brothers.
I love it. I didn't have siblings when I grew up.
Yes.
I mean,
they-
I did. Alina didn't.
Yes.
Yeah. And I know
Alright.
they were like old. So.
So here are the rules of the drink challenge. There are 7 drinks that all range the different colors of the rainbow. So you see that they are arranged on the bar in a very lovely lovely sight before all of you. You do not get to pay anything. You don't have to win any gold because it's yours. Kitty!
Who wants to do the drink challenge?
But just for the sake of clout, you have to finish all 7 drinks without falling unconscious.
Can I give everybody inspiration for this?
It's up to you. All drinks must be drunk in under 30 minutes and stay down, so you know you cannot puke between drinks.
And we eat beforehand.
Normally we have people decide. Yes, you may eat it beforehand, of course. It would actually, it would make a lot more sense.
Yeah.
We'll eat beforehand.
What are you eating? You guys got the menu
Carbs.
here.
What's the menu again?
Here it is.
There you go.
So
So you guys can kind of see
Dire
the menu.
chicken.
Yes, dire chicken is a thing. I can't show the entire menu to everybody, but I'm very happy with how this menu turned up. But yes, dire chicken and waffles.
I'm probably gonna do the fiddlehead and moral bread.
Okay, fiddlehead and moral bread, very nice.
Cheese
I'll
fruit
hit
and
up
dry
that
sausage.
hunter's.
What?
Cheese fruit and dry sausage.
That's very not quite what I was expecting Mira to get, but all right, that works.
I'm gonna get the hunter's stew.
And then here's some of the beverages. Hunter stew, very nice.
I'm gonna get the either the grilled owl steak or the roasted pheasant with garlic, potatoes, and onion stew. What do you think, guys?
I'd go for potatoes.
I mean, the owl bear steak comes with potatoes too.
Oh, well then follow your heart, girl.
I'm gonna get the grilled owl bear steak.
All right. So the halfling family goes and brings your orders out, and it is wafting and wonderful and smells delicious. And I just assume that all halflings oh God, I wish I could send you digital chicken and waffles.
Dire chicken and waffles.
Dire chicken and waffles, even better. I assume all halflings know how to cook. I just think that is just a racial
trait.
trait that they get. So this food is freaking amazing. It is so damn good. It is savory. It just feels like home cooking. That's all it
No
is.
wonder we're doing so great, guys. Like, what the fuck?
We're such good bartenders, like barkeepers or whatever. Like,
I know. Y'all haven't been here in 2 months and everything's doing great.
No, we just eat every meal here. It's fine.
it's
We
fine.
don't even have to cook.
No. And y'all don't have to pay anything because it's your food. It's
Yeah.
your money.
Dude,
All right. So after you've had a nice, big, hearty meal, you go to take on the drink challenge. So as I was saying, you have to drink all 7 drinks, don't fall unconscious. All drinks must be drunk in under 30 minutes, no puking. Normally, they have the contestants sign a waiver in case they do die, but since you're the owners, you all are responsible for whatever happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just gonna give like Nemu like 4 health potions.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Just in case.
Just
Nemu's just like, okay, fair enough. All right, so there are 7 drinks, each ranging in potency. So, are you guys doing this all at the same time? Or are you going to go one at a time and have one person?
No, we're
All
doing
at the
this all at the same
same time.
same
time.
time, yes, team.
All right. So, Avi kind of stands onto the bar and says, we have our owners doing the drink challenge,
Oh, no.
all 4 at the same time. So, a crowd gathers around all 4 of you. So, Avi presents you all with the first drink, the Fireball. It is red. And you can see that there is smoke coming from the top of it.
Oh boy.
And what you guys gonna do? You guys gonna cheer? You gonna just shoot it?
Just
Shoot it.
shoot it.
I think we'll clink and then we'll shoot it.
Yeah,
All
click
right.
and shoot it.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Clink, shoot it, and I need everybody to make a con save.
God.
God.
Oh, that was good.
Okay, that was really good. Well, it was okay.
27.
27, okay.
Wasn't that
Elena
good?
can hold down her drink, her
Okay.
alcohol.
Cruz, what'd you get?
15.
Okay. Varen,
14.
14. Okay. Mira, did you shoot?
14.
All right, Varen, Mira, you fail. Cruz and Alina, but Varen and Mira both fail.
It was
Huh?
a 15 DC.
Yeah.
Wait, do we have inspiration?
Oh shit.
I don't know. Did you give inspiration to one of them?
Yeah. I want to give an inspiration to everybody.
Okay.
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 I'm gonna use that inspiration and not fail.
How do you inspire them?
Oh my god. Okay.
It was just like frat party, like shot speech.
Literally, like
Yes.
he bangs on the table. He's like, "Let's get this shit going, girl."
All right, go ahead and roll your inspiration.
Well, it succeeds. It's a,
You just need 1 point, yeah.
yeah.
Mira.
Oh, it would just be 1.2.
Yeah.
14.
All right. So,
Oh, God.
with a success, you still take half damage.
Oh,
So that is going to be 2 points of fire damage.
Oh, God damn.
Oh my
Fuck, no
gosh.
wonder why nobody's like.
I see why we need the waiver now.
Yeah.
Potions are
Yes.
hurting.
As you down it, it tastes very cinnamony. I realized that like I'm the only one that actually like regularly drinks of this group, so y'all don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But it tastes like Fireball, which is basically like a cinnamon
Candy.
whiskey. It's
Yeah.
disgusting. I have friends who
Nasty.
love it, and I hate it. It is
My
nasty.
old roommate loved it.
Oh god, I hate Fireball. But you basically just downed, a very potent thing of Fireball. All right, the crowd cheers as you guys survive the first round. Very nice. All right, next up is the Succubus Kiss. Avi pours this drink before you, and you see that it is a bright orange color and has almost like a pearlescent sheen to it. He pours it before you, and go ahead and make your shots.
Clink and
Roll.
drink.
Clink and drink.
All right, make your roll.
Oh, remember? Okay, Varen, you have advantage, and I also have advantage on a roll.
Thank you.
That's right.
Well, I failed. 'Cause I
No,
got the same
no.
roll.
Yeah, I got a 12 on this one, Chief.
All right, Mira, how much did you roll?
Oh, I have a 14.
14. Cruz, how much did you roll?
12.
Okay.
18.
Varen?
17.
All right, so Varen and Lena are okay. You guys still take half damage. You both take 1 point of poison damage.
Oh,
Um,
spicy.
I'm immune to poison.
Cruz, I'm sorry.
I'm immune to poison.
Oh, then you don't take anything. You're just like whatever.
I'm not immune to poison.
Mira and Cruz, you both take full damage and are poisoned, but you're still conscious.
We can still do this, girl.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
this.
I rolled twice. I shouldn't have rolled twice. You guys take 3 points of poison damage. Cruz and Mira, and you
We're
both are
fine.
poisoned.
You and me,
Has
Mira.
disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. That doesn't count like saves, right?
Not saves.
Okay, thank God.
I'm just like hyping Mira right now. Like, come on, we
yes.
can do this. We can
That's
do
so
this.
hard.
Let's go. Get it.
Yes, and this one tastes like a cosmopolitan, which
Ooh.
again, it's like
Sure, obviously, yeah, Cosmopolitan.
I've been
yeah,
using
it's
different
gross.
dice for these. This was fun.
yes. All right, so you guys, you take the damage. You kind of reel back. It definitely is burning, but you're still conscious. It hasn't quite hit you too hard. But next comes the third round, and it's getting harder, guys. This time, Avi presents you with a bright yellow, sunny drink that looks very tropical. Has an umbrella in it.
Ooh.
This is the Lucky Tempest.
Hola. Hello.
This is the Lucky Tempest. All right, so go ahead and make your con saves.
God.
Ooh.
No.
Okay.
Uh,
Varen, what did you roll?
6.
All right. Alina, what did you
I
roll?
rolled a 10 again, so 18.
18?
Your
Okay.
Constitution. I got a
Cru-
12.
Cruz got a 12.
Wait, no, I got a 13.
Got a 13. Okay. Mira.
19.
Damn.
Ooh, Mira is like,
Yeah. Ooh,
Mira's
she's
getting
bouncing
adjusted.
There's strides.
All right, so Varen and Cruz fail. Alina and Mira make it. All right, so
That.
that is 6 points of poison damage for Cruz and Varen, 3 points for Mira and Alina, and Varen. You are actually Cruz and Varen both are deafened for an hour. Varen, you fall unconscious.
Oh,
Wait, what?
You are knocked out.
Can I use my advantage?
If you want to,
Yes, please.
because you rolled a 6.
Yeah,
If you want to try and use it, I will let you
do.
use it.
I do.
All right.
Oh, that's much better. 19.
Okay.
Oh, so, okay. So you take 3 points and are not deafened. Cruz, you are still conscious, but you are deafened. So you are poisoned and deafened.
Fuck, man. Is this like FDA approved drinks? Like, I'm.
There is no FDA in Faerun. What are you
There's
talking
no
about?
FDA. Just like, you think our tavern is OSHA approved?
But it is though. We literally made it.
All right, next up, and this one tastes like a Long Island iced tea, which I actually really like, but like Long Island iced teas have so much freaking alcohol in them. They taste good, but they're so freaking strong. All right, next one up is the Paranoid Special.
Ooh.
This one is a swirling green drink.
I'm
Ooh,
picking a new
aesthetic, I love it.
D.
like Varen.
Ooh.
Smelly green drink.
Swirling green drink.
I mean, I guess you move so fast, like it's like swirling.
And you have green, you know?
So, go ahead and make
See my
your
green
con
dice.
saves.
Oh,
no.
okay. We got a synthetic 20
I'm gonna
here.
use my advantage because that was a natural 1.
17.
Okay.
Probably
Okay.
out.
So, Varen is 17, okay.
Synthetic 20.
Cruz is 20, okay.
How much is 8 plus 5 is
13.
what?
13.
So 23.
23. Ooh, damn, Alina.
Alina
And
can
Mira,
handle, I can't handle my alcohol. Alina can.
Mira, what did you get?
I got an 8.
All right. So, let me roll some damage here. This is poison damage, so Varen, you do not get poisoned. Let's see. Oh, actually, never mind. This is a different one. Whoops. 13. Okay, so Varen and Meta take 13 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And Cruz and Alina take half that, which is 6. Varen, you are blinded for 1 hour, but you are still conscious.
Okay.
I'll hand you the drink.
Mita, dear Mita, you are doing so well. And for a moment, she's very happy because the drink is very tropical. It's basically kind of a melon tasting drink, and it's very tasty. And before she knows it, everything just goes black, and she passes out. Mita is unconscious.
Oh no!
So Mita is out of the game, but you made it. You made it a good ways. You made it.
Halfway.
Yeah, you made it 4 drinks in. Go. Very good, Mita.
Pretty good. Better than I would do, girl.
Mita is passed out, and she's just lying over the bar. All right, so next up is the Frozen Stinger.
Ooh, love it.
All right, this one is a clear, crystal clear glass. You would mistake it for water.
Ooh, that's the worst.
But it is very frosty and very cold, and you can feel the cold coming off of it. So everybody, go ahead and everybody but Mira, go ahead and make your con saves.
Okay. 16.
24.
23.
God damn, y'all. Fuck.
All right, so Varen and Varen and Alina, you pass. Cruz fails. That is, I need some damage.
2 more, Varen. We just need 2 more.
Yep, we
Got
got
me,
it.
Solani.
We got this. Fast and Furious, baby.
Anyone else who
All right.
has advantage? I am in need.
Cruz, you take 9 points of cold damage. 4 points for Varen and Alina. And let's see, you rolled a 16, so you are still conscious. However, you now take 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh my god.
Wait, how much do I take? How much?
You take 4 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Hey, Cruz, you got any more inspiration in you?
I got 1 more inspiration.
He can't hear you.
Oh yeah.
He is deaf. He is exhausted.
Can I tap on Cruz and like you
You can't see.
I'm
No, I
like,
don't
how he is, though. Can I like reach out and be like,
Y'all are just a mess.
He's just here with a passed out mirror, a blind bird, and a deafened girl.
Deaf and exhausted Cruz.
tap on Cruz and be like,
He doesn't know what you mean.
I did 1 more big
stand
slam
on my
on the
head and
table.
I'm just like,
You start screaming. You can't hear what you're saying, but you're just screaming.
Go!
is
All
that
right,
one for
so-
inspiration?
Yes, I will let you have inspiration for that one.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. All right. Next up is the Angelic Hell.
Oh my god.
Oh, baby girl.
Oh my god.
This is going to be a hard one. All right. So go ahead and make your con saves.
I don't think I would make it, yo.
19.
19 for Varen. All right.
Your girl got a natural 20.
Oh, damn. All right. Cruz,
I got a 5.
you got a 5? All right. So Alina is the only one who makes it.
What?
I told y'all it was getting harder. So Cruz and Varen take 9 points of psychic damage.
Yep.
Alina, you take 4 points of psychic damage. Let's see.
Like, ugh.
Varen, you are confused for an hour, which basically means that you can't think straight, so you have disadvantage on ability checks, saving throws, and your movement speed is halved because everything is difficult terrain.
She's drunk, basically.
She's just really fucking drunk.
I'll just put
Cruz,
the drink in her hands like, you got this, baby.
Cruz, buddy, you tried hard, but you out. You are, and you are also, by the way, those of you who are unconscious, you are still affected by the other effects for an hour. So even if you come back to consciousness within an hour, like you're still confused, blind, or drunk, or deafened, and exhausted. So you are, Cruz is out. Cruz, you tried.
Nighty night.
But you made it a good way. We got one more drink left.
Come on, Baron, you can hear me.
You got the Black Monsoon is the last
The
one.
Black Monsoon.
Yes.
We got this, baby.
That's my
All right.
wrestler name.
Before I roll, anyone has advantage, please.
I can't stand you now.
Baron Alina, you're up. Go ahead and make your con rolls.
All right, let's do it.
That was cocked. Okay.
With disadvantage for Baron.
Yeah. 12 is not enough.
Math.
18.
1 second.
What is it?
18.
18? Okay.
I'm gonna use my inspiration, just in case. What's the inspiration?
1d6.
76. Okay, that is a 25.
That is exactly what you needed to succeed on this
Oh my
one.
God. I literally could not have gotten that.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. With this one, you take 3 points of necrotic damage. Alina, Varen takes 7.
Mm-hmm.
Varen, you are paralyzed for 1 hour.
Well, I'm okay.
I'm literally more hurt
hang
now
on.
than I was in that big battle we had.
Let's see. Varen. You rolled an 18. You are still conscious, so you still managed to win the drink challenge. Alina, since you succeeded, you also gain. You win the drink challenge, and you also gain 2d8 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Nice.
Go fight something.
So you take, you got 8 points of temporary hit points.
Nice.
And you don't win any money because you're the owners.
owner, yeah.
But
But
both Alina and Varen survived the drink
I
challenge.
raised the paralyzed Baron.
Varen is the worst for wear because she is blinded, paralyzed,
You pick me up and use me as a trophy.
and confused. She drunk as hell. But Alina, you're not even affected. You're just like, whatever. What was this?
I take I high five Avi. Like, fuck yeah!
Oh my gosh. And the entire room just cheers and just goes crazy.
I would like to thank Kamalu for that advantage, because if not, I would have gotten that natural one.
Yeah, yes.
Wild.
Yeah. But y'all did good. At this point, a paper bird comes fluttering in through one of the windows
Fuck.
and bumps Alina in the head as you are cheering.
I'll pick it up.
Okay, are you
go
said
back
where
to
are
your
you
food.
what are you doing to Varen? You're holding Varen.
I'll sit her at the bar, like slumped over the bar. If she's
Nemo will go and revive Cruz and Mira with healing potions.
Oh, thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you.
But y'all are still affected, so Mira, you are still, was it poisoned?
Yes.
Cruz, you're still deaf, and you still deaf, exhausted, and confused.
Does Nemu not have restoration?
Ooh, I don't think she does. I don't have her stats on me, but I don't think so.
Is
Hers
a
are-
cleric in the room?
She's not actually a cleric.
Is there a cleric in the room?
Is there a cleric in the room? That's a good question. Is there a cleric in
odds
the
are
room?
even, yes or no. Just do that. That's what I do.
There is one cleric who can probably do a lesser restoration and help lift probably
We'll
not
give you
all
a
your
free
afflictions. Let's see. Let me see. I will say can lift like the paralysis from Varen. And I don't know what Cruz, you got 3 afflictions on you. What do you want lifted? They can lift 1.
I
you
would
should
like to.
I feel
guess,
like poisoned might.
yeah, take the poison off. I guess.
Take the poison off. Okay, Mira.
Oh.
Or you
Well,
were just
I'm
poisoned, weren't you?
poisoned, yeah.
Okay. And then Alina.
I'm fine.
Okay, yeah, you're good. All right, so they will lift one of those things. So you're still confused, and you're still both still drunk as hell. Varen's not paralyzed anymore, and you still can't see, and you just can't hear. But yes, a paper bird bumps Alina in the head. Let me find a handout.
I got a handout.
You got a handout because
Oh my
I
God.
made this.
I feel so special.
Oh no! Here you go.
Ooh,
Please read it aloud.
I will. To my most beloved niece, I hope you have returned home safely from your travels, as I have been quite worried for your well-being. It has been such a long time since we have talked, and I do miss seeing your face. You look much like your dear mother. I know it's of great inconvenience to you, but I hope that you will visit me at my home in Luskin. I'm getting old and have been quite ill as of late. So do hurry. I do not know how long these aching bones will be in this world. And do please bring along my old friend Cruz. I have not seen him in so long, we have much to catch up on. Should you make your way up north, please be cautious of the high water. It has been raining nonstop lately, so please wear a hat. Luskin can be a risky place for visitors, so keep your wits about you and don't talk to strangers. I look forward to seeing you soon before I succumb to the cold grips of the eternal dark. Love, Uncle Jar Jar.
Okay, can we talk about the bolded words?
Yes.
I know what one of them means.
Luskin is bolded. Ill is bolded. Cruz is bolded. High water is bolded, and hat is bolded.
Ill Cruise, high water hat.
So bring my hat of disguise,
Yep.
so I look like myself.
Bring Cruz.
Bring Cruz. We
Bring
have to
Cruz.
go to Luskin. Someone is ill.
We should
I don't know what
probably like do this in private. like-
Yeah.
Yeah. And high water, I'm assuming we need to sail there. Am I
know what it
right?
means. I know what it means.
What
Alright.
does it mean?
I'm assuming you guys moved to like your private rooms
Yeah.
upstairs.
I like carry Baron.
No, I mean I can walk.
You just gotta guide her because she can't
Okay,
see.
I hear you. Okay,
Chris has to
going
read the
up.
letter because he can't hear.
Try and navigate without my eyes.
Okay.
What
Go ahead.
kind of roll can I make to navigate without my eyes?
Make a dexterity check, I guess.
With disadvantage.
Yes.
Probably. Sorry, I didn't mean to like DM pick that up.
With or without disadvantage?
Oh, with disadvantage.
You're
With
blinded.
Okay. Thanks, Adriana.
It's just you're blind.
Get her
That
ass.
is a 16.
Okay. You can navigate okay. You do bump your shin a couple times. And run into a couple people.
No more than usual then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
So you said it was Cruz. Sorry.
Luskin?
Luskin, Cruz, High Water's hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
Cruz,
he
did
like
you
actually ill or like?
called him his old friend. Do you know what that means? Do you know?
Yeah, Cruz. What's up?
I don't know what he
I
means.
think it's code for like just bring him.
I think he just wants you to bring me, yeah, but
Is Cruz lying through his teeth?
I'm not. No. I'm not. I genuinely don't know.
Insight check.
If I know, then I don't know. But you know what? Let's do this. Solani, can I roll to see if I know anything?
If you know what,
If I know anything besides the high water thing.
go ahead.
Okay.
Tell us your secrets, Cruz.
All right. That was a 17 plus something.
He rolled well, guys.
Nice. The only thing that's sticking out about this whole situation is, Luskin, because you've been there before, is the high water. It's exactly what you think it is.
All right.
What does that mean?
He's talking about our good friend Captain Highwater. He's bad bitch. He has beef with your uncle, and me.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're gonna want to keep an eye out for that. Try not to get tangled up with him.
What did you do to him?
You know.
No. Do you think he wants me to wear the hat disguise or you?
It might be Cruz, honestly, because no
might
one
be
knows you up
me.
there, right? but Cruz
Yeah.
apparently plenty of people know and probably don't like.
Yeah, I was a pirate for a significant amount of time.
But Cruz did just shave his head.
I did just shave my head, but
So,
I
wait,
also
so-
have very distinctive marks on my face.
Yeah.
They kind of
So
do.
in game, you're saying that Highwater is a captain that you. Were you a sailor, Cruz?
Yeah, I told you guys this, didn't I?
You didn't tell. No, bitch, you haven't told us shit about you.
Yeah, you really haven't. You told everybody outside of game, but you ain't saying shit in game about this. So, Cruz, it's up to you what you want to tell them.
All right, guys. Back in the day, I was a pirate. Back in
Oh, that makes sense. Why you know my uncle?
well, I actually didn't know him. I just kind of knew him from reputation.
That
And
makes
my-
sense.
Yeah, and my old captain had met with him once or twice. The Captain Highwater, actually.
Well, you didn't have a torrid affair with him before you met him, for real, for real.
Jarlaxle, no.
So Highwater, yes.
Shit.
Was it a torrid affair there?
It wasn't torrid.
I
And
can't
it wasn't
believe
really an affair.
Captain Highwater.
Well, I had a long-term serious relationship with Captain Highwater.
Did you fuck him over?
Apparently, what did you do? Why does he
Oh
want
my
to kill you?
I didn't say he wanted to kill me. I didn't say that.
Is it true?
It's true.
I didn't say it, but it's true.
I
It's true,
stole
but you shouldn't say it.
I stole some money.
From
That was
pirate
going
captain?
from my captain. Yes.
And you were
From a
dating.
pirate captain.
It was going to be used for ill means, so I couldn't
He's
let
a
him.
pirate.
You're a pirate!
Okay. See, the thing is, we're just trying to like live our lives or whatever. It's not that deep. But he
I
was
mean, it's the ocean, so.
all right. You got jokes. You're funny, little girl. Little girl. I'm the biggest one in the room. Yeah, he was
Like, yeah, but I'm the oldest.
Yeah, you are the oldest. He was
Anyway, go.
accumulating funds for ill means, so I,
Took
nipped
it.
that.
What
nipped
kind
that.
of ill means are we talking?
Yeah.
What
What kind of eel means for a pirate?
It's so
That's gonna
funny
be
that you
what-
should
what kind
ask.
of bar?
It's so funny that you should ask. It's so like cute and random that you would ask, because I actually don't know. Is the thing.
Fucking God.
It was a whole thing. He wouldn't tell me, and of all of the people on the ship to tell that kind of thing, I was the
Were you-
number one.
Were you his first mate?
I was his quartermaster.
Which one's above?
I
First
think
mate,
first
above quartermaster.
first, and then yeah.
Okay, quartermaster and then first mate. Okay.
Yeah, so I was pretty important. But yeah, and I was also with him, so I was kind of
Oh.
the person he should have been telling these
You were
things.
fucking your captain.
It was a little more complicated than that.
What's more complicated than boning
you were-
your captain?
So you were dating your captain.
Yeah, well,
Who-
it was from before he'd only been captain for a year when this happened.
Okay. So, and he didn't tell you as both your partner and at you as his quartermaster
Correct.
that what he was doing with the money. So your first choice was to steal it and run.
Well, that wasn't my first choice, girl.
Okay. Wait, are you gay?
Lena.
That's it, guys. Session over. That's it. That's it. Can't do anymore. Game over. Campaign over.
I won D&D, guys. I can't. No, I didn't say that.
No,
Oh
it's
my
canon.
god.
It's canon.
Oh my god, that took me out. I lost my train of thought.
was your first choice? That was not your first choice.
My first choice was a different thing.
Marriage?
No, God no. I would so love to leave it there. Just know that we have a threat standing between us and Luskin that we need to keep an eye on.
Are we going to Candlekeep or Luskin? Because it sounds like Luskin might be the more pressing.
Yes.
Yeah.
For all of us, actually. We all have things to do in Luskin.
We do.
You do?
I mean, you do.
I mean, speak for yourself. I ain't got shit to do in Luskin.
He asked for you specifically.
Yeah, you have someone to do in Luskin.
I'm just.
Damn.
Well, not if Alina has anything to do with it.
Oh.
Not that one, the other one.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
You have to do them in, kill them.
But we do have other... We all have things to do in Luskin, or people.
I thought we had things to do in Candlekeep.
We have
What-
things to do in both.
What do you have to do in Luskin?
Yeah, what do you have to do in Luskin?
Oh, you're talking to me. Hi.
Yeah.
I have some research to do.
Ooh.
Research. According to my research,
Okay.
call that the magic school bus.
But, I have some research to do about Alien.
That's fair.
And maybe on the way there, I'll tell you the story.
You can just Google his name, girl.
It's a magic book that tells you a lot of information about people. You haven't heard?
On the way there, I will
Tell us-
enlighten you.
Tell us the story.
I'll tell you the story on the way there.
Okay, then.
Well, now that you've known him for a week, and seen him die, you may as well know.
All right.
But on the way there.
All right.
Okay.
How travel on foot? I know Luskin is over here.
Yeah, Luskin's up north.
Yeah, it's closer than Candlekeep, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not by a lot, but yeah.
Yeah. How how long on horseback would it be?
That's a good freaking question.
See, what y'all should do is just get a bag of people holding and let me run you guys there.
A bag of people holding.
Hey, I'm
It's 36.6 miles.
I don't know if that's accurate to the map because I just slapped the map on here.
I'm faster than horses.
You are,
No,
girl.
it's farther than that. I will say, I know by ship it's probably about 4 days. So, I don't know. Week and a half.
We should
Do
go
we
back.
want to take a ship?
Well,
I don't
here's the
think we should
question,
take a
right?
ship.
Do we want to risk being overtaken by
Pirates.
high water,
I mean, it's right along the coast.
aka high water ho? It is, but we have to be a fair distance out to sail along the coast.
I think we should hoof it on foot.
Okay, we'll hoof it.
I
You
think
can put it-
Definitely need to be disguised.
I think I'll defer to Cruz on this one.
Yeah, and I'll definitely
He certainly
I'll be
knows
leading.
best on how to avoid his high water ho.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I was right there. I had to.
Do we have money? Don't we? Right?
We have money.
We do. We do have
Okay.
money.
Not now, I guess, because it's late and I'm drunk, and we're all drunk,
We're all
and I don't
drunk.
know how we're having this conversation right now.
Cruz is deaf right
Can we
now.
assume we waited an hour? Can we just
It's only for an hour.
Y'all have been signing for him. We all suddenly understand sign language perfectly.
I've been translating.
You
it
didn't.
with
They didn't
comprehend
teach you
languages.
it, and it was in your elective in high school. No. Cruz, how long ago did you go to high school? I know it was been a while, but
Just a couple of years. He
okay.
actually got his GED online.
Okay.
Baron was
Um.
homeschooled.
What?
Baron was homeschooled.
Yes.
Um.
We could tell.
Damn.
Wow.
He's got jokes now. Big Daddy's got jokes.
You're gonna kill Ashley. Oh my god.
She's just gonna choke one day. We won't be able to do anything about
I
it.
don't think you guys understand that one of my sole purposes in this
To watch Ashley's reaction.
yeah, it's to watch Asher's reaction to my jokes. In this entire stream. Just to watch Ashley's reaction to my jokes.
Love you, Ashley.
We love you, Big Daddy.
Please don't choke on your liquid.
I'm chewing ice.
On your hard liquid.
Ooh. God, I'm hot.
Wise words from an old man.
Okay.
All right, let's get it in the morning, girls.
Remember the time Cruz was young for a night and he just went to town?
Yeah. He's like, gonna get me all them pretty boys.
We should probably brief our staff on when we're leaving, when we expect to maybe be coming back.
We could probably leave tomorrow at noon.
Dawn, I would say.
Dawn?
Dawn?
Well, I wanted to see if we could get rings of disguise for all of us.
That's not going to be cheap, but we can certainly.
We got fucking money.
We do. I spent a good deal of my money on
Your thoughts and prayers.
thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
Let me go get my book.
But we do still have the party fund.
Yeah. How much is in the party fund?
I think 22 something.
22,000. Yeah, we're
No.
fine. We can...
22.45.
Okay. I have like a lot on me, so it's fine.
Yeah, I spent all of my money on getting effective weapons.
I have like a little over 5,000 on me.
All right.
And Mira's rich, so
And
I
Mira's
have-
rich.
Under 1,400, so.
Queen.
I have.
Nira's also paying for an expensive ass wedding, though.
Sithair's paying for an expensive.
That's true. Mira's just gonna get her own money.
I have a little over 7,000.
I have 4,000. Over 4,000.
We got enough for a couple rings of disguise. Or hats of disguises, or whatever we can.
I mean, if we can do rings, that'll be great.
Yeah. Are we all married?
Oh my god.
All I want is
Hats or rings, whichever you want, are 5,000.
That's all my money.
I mean, we only need 3.
that's 15,000.
Um,
I mean, do we all need? I feel like I don't need one.
You probably don't need one.
Yeah. So
I think.
and
we
you have
should-
your hat of disguise.
I have my hat of disguise. I think. Krush definitely needs something. I can give
I-
you my hat, but I would prefer to also be disguised.
I'll get myself a ring.
Okay.
I do not have money for shit, so I will not.
Do you
You
feel
don't
like
need
do you
to
want
say.
one? Because I will give you money for.
I don't want to take y'all's money. The honest answer is I don't know. I don't know.
I think you should.
Yeah.
Because who knows if
I don't know what's out there.
the Red Wizards know what you look like.
I don't know what's out there. I don't know if the Red Wizards know who I am. I don't know if any of the old order that I was a part of are still around.
Mira, I feel like you might need one just because they know. We don't know if they know what Elian knows. And if they know you, they know who you ride with.
That's fine.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
I mean,
Okay.
to be fair, they've technically. I mean, if they haven't, they would at least know me by now. If they already know me by association of like people, because like my sister, mirror voice, my sister has very much kicked their ass, but like, gently, because she's so kind, and like she knows about their shit, and I feel like I'm fine. like try to get me before, so like, it's cool. We're Gucci.
All right. I mean, you could always ask there to get you a ring of disguise.
No. It's cool. I would rather get money. I would rather put my money towards like Varen having a disguise.
Okay.
And I think for me, I could at least like get a disguise kit, you know? So
Okay.
Well, let's put it this way. If they're going to find me, they're going to find me.
I know, but we should try and make it a little harder. Because it's not just you, it's all of us. You're no longer alone, Varen.
We're part of a family.
You're part of a team.
Family.
Funnily
Family
enough,
that keeps secrets from each other.
Yeah.
Lena
that's
looks
like
at
the
Mira.
best kind of
All
family.
right.
Oddly enough, being part of a family is what got me into my first bit of trouble.
Okay, cooler family.
Yeah.
Better family.
Richer.
More delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Spicier.
Definitely taller.
Less death, I assume. Maybe.
I don't know, we've killed a couple things.
Okay.
Do you think we're gonna be like your family before?
Hope not.
Have we proven ourselves to you? That we're not?
The bar is not high.
So that's a yes. Or we
That's like a backhanded yes. I'm like, okay.
I give Varen a hug anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
we're all
know.
gonna give you a hug.
We're all gonna give you a hug.
And I'm gonna slip like
Varen loves hugs.
2005, 2,500 gold.
Excuse you?
Yeah. Well, for the ring.
Okay.
How much do you need for the ring?
5,000.
But how much do you have right now?
3,883.
I'm gonna slip you the rest of the money. So 1,000,
1117.
1117.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna buy a ring, and now I have 0 money.
I got you. It's fine. I'm gonna slip you like another 500.
Oh, bless your soul. I love you. Now I have 500 money.
I'll slip you 1,000.
No, I don't have to. No, I was. Oh no.
It's fine.
Elena's just rolling in dough.
I literally still have like 5,000 gold.
Okay.
All right, so who all has hats at ring? Elena has hats. Who's got the rings?
I've got a ring.
Cruz and Varen. Okay, so Cruz and Varen got rings of disguise.
And I'll get a disguise kit.
Okay. I thought you already had one. Do you not already have one?
Do I don't think so. Wait, let me check. No.
No. Okay. Let me see.
I mean, I do have a cloak of invisibility. Oh, and I also have that cloak that like changes clothes. Oh wait, no, that is the cloak of invisibility.
Yeah.
Queen.
Here's the thing. There's
I love you so much.
So there's a really cool item in Pathfinder called the Sleeves of Many Garments, and it changes to whatever you want. It's like whatever outfit you want. It's so cool.
Ooh.
I thought that's what you had,
I think that is what I have.
or like something similar to it.
Yeah, with fashion.
Look at your shit. Yeah, you use it for fashion, not so much for disguising, but you can use it for disguising too. All right. Anything else besides that? What else are you guys?
Sheep. Anyway, sorry.
Do we have like potions? Because we should probably get like.
I have some.
Probably.
Because I kept track of the cheers from last time.
Okay, like how many?
potions?
'Cause I
We have 2
none.
potions from today.
Okay.
Regular potions.
We have 4 from last time, so each of us get 1.
Just regular potions of healing?
Yep, regular potions of healing. Oh, I'm gonna let Halam know that I'm gonna be gone for a little bit. Oh, is there a branch in
Luskin?
Light Brigade?
Candle
Light Brigade?
Luskin.
Not likely in Luskin.
Okay.
He says you may be able to find a few of us in Neverwinter if you happen to hit that up on your way to Luskin.
I asked
you
him
are-
if he needs anything done or retrieved from Luskin.
not retrieved, but I hope during your time there you will learn a bit of patience, focus,
I like
spend
it.
some time reflect.
Like that SpongeBob meme where it's like, patience.
Tolerance.
She twitches.
You can just see like a vein in Varen's like forehead pop a little bit.
Yes,
Mature.
with time.
Maturity.
Maturity. Anything else you guys want to do for preparations?
I have to tell my boss and my big brother that I gotta go.
Yes. Okay.
I'll say goodbye to my favorite bookstore owner, Rachel. I
Rachel.
love that guy.
Yes. Very nice. You guys just hang out, and Rachel is just so glad that you're learning Draconic. And you're learning a little bit. I mean, you can say hello. How are you? Where's the bathroom? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
We're just insane tonight,
Yes.
guys.
I love it. I love it.
Alina Embrick says, if you happen to find, I don't know what you're going there for, but if you do happen to find any rare materials, it's always a good idea to hang on to those. We could make them into something. So, rare minerals, anything of, any rare materials of power. It's a good idea.
Oh, all right. I am pretty sure I will. We always do. For some reason, find these items. I will make sure to bring them back for you.
Because we're main characters.
Huh?
Because they're main characters. But yeah, thank you again for taking me as your apprentice. It means a lot.
Thank you for being a good assistant.
I try. Look at the guns, man. Embrick. Being. I said, look at these guns.
Yes.
Blacksmith, damn.
God.
Me and Embrick are just flexing at each other.
Yes. Yes. You're buff buddies.
Yeah, I'll give him a hug. It's like, see you
Yeah.
soon when I get back.
Oh.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Aww.
Now I'll give Abby a hug before we leave, and Nemu.
Yes. Nemu and Abby are like in the Chubb family are all just. It was wonderful seeing you. Please come back safely. But they're holding down the fort. They're making money and they're doing good.
Okay.
Are we getting more potions?
Yes. I feel like we should maybe.
Yeah.
At least like everyone get a grader. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Graders are 150.
And what about superior?
Superior is 450.
Why don't we do 4 graders and we can put it, take it out of the party fund?
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
So 150 times 4 is 600. Perfect. Okay. Got it.
So we have.
We have each 1 greater healing potion.
Okay.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Before we leave, I'm gonna tell Cynthia, I'm like, so Cruz is in some possible trouble, but it's cool. We're gonna fix it, cause like, we saved the world and all. Like, we got our shit together.
I feel like Jar Jar is in more trouble than I am. Just,
You're not there.
I'm chilling.
See there, it says what kind of trouble. Do you tell him any of the details?
Yes.
You tell him everything. This is why you don't text. Cether says, okay, be careful. Don't forget you have your ring, which has a very powerful healing spell in it, just in case. Do you think you'll be home in a month? Within the month? We do have a wedding.
Yeah, I think I'll miss it.
Oh no.
Do it without me.
I'm gonna stop telling Mara anything.
Literally.
You don't know that Mira's keeping secrets right now?
And he says, since we don't know where Ariel is, keep an eye out for any information.
Okay.
And use whatever resources you can to question. You never know. You're heading up north, and Luskin is on the edge of the spine of the world, beyond which is the Sea of Moving Ice, which is where many frost giants are from, and that is supposedly where the Ring of Winter came from. So it is entirely possible that she may pass through that area, or you may gather some information.
God.
Use this to your advantage. Come home for our wedding.
I will. We will definitely save the world's not in trouble. It's fine. That I know of. And I will tell everyone what Cethair told me.
Mm-hmm.
I tell things.
So
It's
you
not
told
about
him
Ariel.
everything?
I told him what he needed to know.
And that's
Which was
everything.
everything?
Yeah.
You told him about Cruz's past.
Oh wait, not Cruz's past.
Okay,
Maybe.
period.
I don't think I tell Cruz's business.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's a very like
Just gossiping.
Okay. Yeah, okay, Mara, I'm gonna make sure, you know what? I'm gonna stop telling you things until you learn how to keep a secret.
I can keep a secret.
Besides from us.
You don't know how many secrets I kept from a lot of people. You don't know my life. My parents don't know that I have been doing this.
We've never heard about your parents. That's a secret you kept from us.
Yeah. So,
What do you want to know? There's nothing to know about.
let's go. We're gonna get horses and we're gonna go. And I'm gonna tell the guard at the gates, like, let Vajra know that, and I'll give him our names that we left. I'm gonna use
Okay.
her first name because she told me to call her Vajra.
Vajra.
We're going to Luskin to do
Vajra.
some crime.
I don't tell him that.
I tell him that.
Oh my god.
Dude, they already gave me the stink eye as I walked in just because I was a drow.
Yes, but now you're part of Force Grey.
Oh, so
So,
magically their
untouchable now.
racism is okay.
no, they just know not to say anything.
I
All
will
right.
cut
Try
you.
Try
Try
it.
me.
Okay, so you guys are going on foot to Luskin. I'll say it'll probably
With
take.
horses. With horses.
Oh, with horses. Okay, so you're with horses. I'll say it probably will take about a week or so. Do you guys do any research about the path there?
Yeah.
Yes.
I will
Yeah.
definitely spend like the 4 hours before everyone else is up, just like poring over maps, poring over like guides of the area, just so I can have an idea. Especially because I'm also good with like survival and shit.
Yes.
Should
I'll
we
just-
stick to the
Nerd.
tradeway?
Not.
I'll
You-
plot out 3 different courses. How about that?
Okay. Okay.
The tradeway is the fastest way. It will take you through some hills past the Mere of Dead Men. And you will cross through Neverwinter, which will be a good place to stock up on extra supplies should you need it, before hitting Luskin itself. What other methods do you plot
There-
out?
There's the
take a
Tribord
look
Trail.
at the map. So we have Waterdeep. I think I'll plot a trail around the mountains just in case.
Okay.
So maybe go through the Tribord Trail and then go in between Neverwinter Woods and the Sword Mountains. Couldn't read that.
The what?
The roundabout way. So basically, like, go to here, then go to here,
Yeah.
and make your way back to the...
So go through the Tribal Trail and
Somebody
then go
draw on
through...
the map. I don't know what's going on.
Okay,
Oh, that's
I got
right.
it.
Yeah.
I got
So-
it.
That's
So
right. You can draw on the map.
we can go. This is the first route, right? Through here, whatever.
Yeah, the first route is standard. The second route is,
Is
like
through
this.
here, and then the third route is.
Oh, see, my second route was avoiding roads.
Oh.
Okay. So skirting around the mountains through the forest.
Well, we have 4 routes now, so.
And then my last route was using the river to throw off anyone's trail and going across the range.
What is the purge? Jesus. There's so many. Oh my god. Okay, which way are you gonna go? Initially, at least.
We should start at the standard red.
Okay.
I need y'all to get rid of all the extra stuff for a second.
I don't know how to do that, so.
I got it. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I'm trying. I drew
Oh my
more on
God.
accident. I don't know how to get rid of it.
Oh my god. Y'all are messing up my
That's a penis.
That wasn't me. I don't know who did that.
It's me.
So, I can't delete other people's contributions, so
Tell
Oh
us how to
my
delete
God.
ours.
okay, Solani, I
How do
will.
we delete ours?
Oh, I can delete it on mine.
What I'll do is
I can delete
we're
it.
almost done. I will actually plot out like on a map and send it to you.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Sorry.
So you guys are heading out to Luskin. Yay! Fun times.
Be my dear
Okay.
Uncle Jar Jar.
Let's do some brown hives.
So your uncle
Fairly
Jar Jar,
ill.
who's his daddy Jar Jar?
What could
Oh
it
my
be
God.
for? Like, what?
Baron, my dad's dead.
No, I said Cruz's daddy.
We only use that for Big Daddy, and we only use it ironically.
Too late now.
Cruz
He's
is
like,
the only daddy here.
Cruz is like my dad, so please.
What? That is what? Since when?
Since
There-
I'm
Alina
Alina's
wants all
dad
of
now.
that.
It's law.
what?
I'm Alina's dad now. You guys heard it.
It's like that.
I am ready to
weird
commit a murder on my
stepdad.
stupid thermostat. I'm so cold.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So, Jen's thermostat is broken, and she is very cold. It is like 63 in here.
Ooh.
Yeah,
More blankets for the
Get
jet.
those batteries, queen.
All right, so that is it for this evening. Our group is starting off a new adventure soon. Let's see, announcements. We are going to be at Emerald City Comic Con in just a month or so. So,
Have
if
they sent
you-
out the tickets yet?
No, they
the
don't- they don't-
Order is like today or like yesterday, so like
The
they'll
what?
be sending out soon.
Okay.
yeah, they usually don't send it out until like 2 weeks before the event, or like it doesn't usually arrive till like 2 weeks before the event.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna be at Emerald City Comic Con.
Woo!
What'd you say?
Nerdsmith.
Nerdsmith, yes, we are members of the Nerdsmith Network. If you want more awesome TTRPG content, go to nerdsmith.org. They have podcasts and other streams and all sorts of awesomeness. What else you got going on, Adriana?
I got
What gazillion
lots
games
going
you in?
on. Listen, shut up. I have not starting tomorrow, but continuing tomorrow. I am gonna be over at the Hype Goblins channel at 8:30 a.m. Because it's early, because we have 2 players in Scotland. DMing for my friends, my homebrew world. Things are getting spicy because there's a lot of drama. Political and love life drama. And Sunday nights, well, it's not. I'm part of a podcast that will be coming out that we're currently recording for Pro Restarters channel, which is the world of. It is set in Tal'Dorei, but it is the rules of the Slayer of the Demon King or something like that. I don't know what the game is called. And then once a month on Wednesdays, I'm over at Indoor Adventure channel playing my lovely mob boss. Yeah, mob boss. No, mob boss vampire Lilith. In this cool like monster noir game that we have. And every other Friday, so yesterday I played Dan Berry's channel where I play my little warlock tiefling, and she's a little southern girl and I love her. And yeah, so, if I have something else, you can follow me on Twitter at AlyssaVamp with 2 P's because the other one was taken. And I'll post there things that I have.
Yay!
Yay.
Jen, what do you got going on?
Hi, Saturday is, as y'all know, the start of my D&D week where I play here. Y'all know that. Tomorrow I will be GMing for my home game for my lovely coworkers. We are going to be doing our second session of lore dumping. Y'all are not watching, but I hope y'all have fun. On Monday, I'll be continuing my high school-based game where things are finally starting to come up to a head, which is ironic considering that the map is currently full of dick pics.
Who did that?
Yeah,
God damn it. I hate all of y'all.
my little wood elf druid named Kyra. She's very stupid and very done with everything. Tuesdays, we're on a bit of a hiatus because our lovely GM is currently in school. But if any of y'all know anyone who's looking for a gamer on Tuesdays, please let me know. I am dying to get back into Tuesdays. Please, what do you do? Wednesdays, I play Blades in the Dark. Shout out to Grimlost, my lovely Blades bud. My mom character, Ari, is 100% about to gain her first trauma, and her husband's part of a cult, and one of the cult members was like, yo, why are you sneaking into shit? And I was like, why are you sneaking into my house? Fuck off. Anyway, yeah, I'm in trouble. Yikes.
Oh, how the turntables. Her husband's the one in the cult now.
Thursdays I watch Critical Role because what else do I? Because obviously 5 games a week isn't enough for me.
God, I'm so behind on Critical Role.
Same.
Fridays I want to play on Fridays too. Someone give me something to play.
Y'all are crazy.
Dice. I don't have enough. I don't roll enough dice. I'm so sorry. Also, shout out to me for getting past the first half of the Fire Emblem Three Houses game on Golden Deer mode. I'm very, very, very happy about it.
PB, what do you got going on?
Oh. Me and Ashley play a game, and Ashley and our pal Gemini, got to deal with some mysteries. So that's up, and hopefully soon I can upload it. Actually, no, I forgot to record. So eventually there will be an episode, eventually, but right now you guys this is some deep shit. Marcus is a cop.
Marcus is a cop.
So soon that'll be a thing. Eventually.
Awesome. Ashley?
Can I tell them why Marcus is a cop? Can I
Yes.
please tell them?
Yes.
Okay, so, oh my god, we were chasing someone, and she, started flying, and he used a lightning bolt to shoot her out of the sky!
He used
Tased
he had,
her.
a wand of lightning bolt, and he used 7
Tased her out of the damn sky.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You did, like, a Pikachu down B. You did a Pikachu down B.
Yes.
Pikachu down B.
Literally.
Ash.
I was
Taste her.
I was like,
All did a Pikachu down B.
You were like, Marcus is a cop!
Marcus is a cop.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I play in that campaign with her. I play Babe the Half-Orc. He's super cute.
Babe.
I am in deep desire to play something new in 5e. I want to play a wizard or some shit.
Do it.
My other
Do it.
campaign, I'm a wizard, and I killed a night hag all by myself, and I was really proud. It was scary.
Very nice. Okay. Well, that is it for us tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and we shall be here next week, same time, same channel. See what other shenanigans these folks are gonna get up to with Uncle Jar Jar.
I'll be less cold next
Uncle
time
Jar
'cause
Jar.
I'm flipping freezing.
Yes. Go get some batteries.
I'll get some batteries.
All right. Thank you everybody for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Have a good night.
Bye guys.
Bye.